The mornings 5 at 6:55.
5 and 6:55, yo. 5 and 6:55, go now.
All right, time out for the 5 at 6:55. Carrie, this is 14 today.
Ooh,
Let's go, Carrie.
What's happening? How you doing?
I'm ready.
Yes,
I'm good. How are you guys?
fantastic. 14 today, and then let's see what happens tomorrow, and then Shannon on Thursday. But I've got somebody that wants to step in your way. On the phone with us from Shelby Township. Works at an auto store. What do you do? What auto store and what do you do? Justin?
Yes. Good morning, guys.
How you doing?
Good morning.
What auto store you at?
Good morning. I work at an aftermarket parts store
Okay.
in Warren, Michigan.
Okay. You want to say the name and shout it out?
Power Auto Parts. I'm CS.
Wait, I like it. Auto parts. As simple as that. I know exactly what you do when I see your sign. We have on the phone with us Carrie. She's our champion. She's been on with us now. This is her 14th morning. Do you think you can knock her off?
I'm ready. 'Cause you know what? All I do is win.
Okay.
All I do
He
is
talking
win.
big.
Carrie, you got to put up here today. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Now,
Do it.
we'll go into asking him questions. He'll get like 1 out of.
All right.
If that happens, Justin, I'm coming to that auto parts place, and I'm going to beat you over the head with a carburetor. All right. 5 questions. Whoever gets the most right wins. Ty always goes to the champion. Question number 1, Justin. You should know this one. Friends of Kim Kardashian say that she has met her match in the F1 driver she is dating. What is his name?
3 seconds. Ready?
She's dating a famous F1 driver.
1.
Pass.
Question number 2. Country singer Carrie Underwood is celebrating her birthday today. What reality competition show skyrocketed her to fame?
3 seconds.
American Idol.
Question number 3. Peter Pan's little sidekick is getting her own spinoff on Disney Plus. What's her name?
Tinkerbell.
Question number 4. Rihanna is reportedly freaking out following a shooting at her home this weekend. Who is Rihanna's partner whom she shares 3 kids with?
ASAP Rocky.
And question number 5. This actor is getting tons of backlash after making negative comments about the opera and ballet, calling them both dying art forms. Who is he?
3 seconds.
He's probably right, but I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
2.
You don't know it?
1.
No.
All right, let's bring the champ back from a soundproof area.
All right, Justin, I hate what you said as part of your last answer. I'm not going to judge you for it, though. You only got 3 out of 5. You're going down anyway.
You know what, though?
Respectable.
Better than I thought he would get.
Yeah. 1 better.
I was a
She
little
said
bit.
2.
I was a little bit worried there that all the hype. We got to get somebody's got to be good for 15. And if you are that person, Lydia, if you don't find them tomorrow and get us a 5 out of 5 win for Carrie, I'm going to be really upset. Like if I 3 out of 5, whatever. I want 5 out of 5. Carrie, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right. The energy's just seeping through the speakers right now. Question number 1. Friends of Kim Kardashian say that she has met her match in the F1 driver she is currently dating. What's his name?
3 seconds.
Lewis Hamilton.
Yes.
1 to
Lewis
nothing.
Hamilton.
They're a cute couple. I like
And I have no idea who he is either, so don't
don't?
worry about it, Justin. No, I have no clue.
He
Other
fast.
than he's been in your dirty the last time. I don't
He
even.
used to date Nicole Scherzinger for
He got a lot of baddies on his roster
Yeah.
that he done dated.
I don't watch F1 and I don't get into it at all.
He's
so.
one of the best drivers, though, man.
Is he?
Yeah.
I've watched maybe a NASCAR in my life, and that's pretty much it. I don't watch anything else.
A NASCAR.
All right. Question number 2. Country singer Carrie Underwood is celebrating her birthday today. What reality competition show skyrocketed her to fame?
American Idol.
Yeah, 2 to 1.
American Idol.
Yes. You said it again. I'll give you another point for that one. Question number 3. Peter Pan's little sidekick is getting her own spinoff on Disney Plus. What's her name?
3 seconds.
Tinkerbell.
Yes.
3 to 2.
Question number 4. Rihanna is reportedly freaking out following the shooting at her home this weekend. Who is Rihanna's partner whom she shares 3 kids with?
ASAP Rocky.
4-3.
And a perfect score when you get this one right. This actor is getting tons of backlash after making negative comments about the opera and ballet, calling them both dying art forms. Who is he?
Timothy Chalamet.
There we go. 5-3 final score. Nice work.
Yes.
All I do is win, no matter what.
And by the way, Timothy Chalamet. You're right.
What?
Who cares? The
Nice
ballet.
ballet.
Don't say that, man.
Not the ballet.
Don't say that.
Opera. Yee.
Don't say that. It's a lot of
I'd
incredible
rather
artists out
watch.
there.
I'd rather watch F1 racing than watch it.
No.
Yes.
Shout out to all the ballet out there.
Come on.
What do you call ballerinas?
The ballerinas on 8 Mile are the ones that we love, right?
I like Misty.
Midnight
I like Misty
ballerinas.
Copeland. That's the only ballerina I know.
Hey, Carrie, we got to have somebody good for you tomorrow. I'm putting Lydia to the test. I want a good one, okay? So if you're somebody that is like 5 out of 5 good, I want you to play tomorrow. Text I want to play to 95500. As for you, Justin, we're going to get you something nice. You got a Kroger gift card. Congratulations to you.
Thank you, guys.
Enjoy that. I appreciate you listening, man. Thanks for having us.
Long time.
Hey!
Thank you.
Do you have us on in the auto parts store, or do you walk around with AirPods in?
AirPods. I listen on the iHeartRadio.
Thank you. Appreciate you for that. All right, hang on one second.
It's Mojo.
WSNX Mesquite and Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live.
Mojo in the Morning Show, busting cheaters with War of the Roses. We got one coming up here in just a little bit. Kevin has evidence of something that happened on a recent argument that you had with somebody. So what's the story?
Somebody was arguing with themselves because I wasn't arguing back. I had a conversation with someone this weekend. I'm going to keep them anonymous because there have been a few times lately on this show where I've said things about people and it's honestly come back to bite me in the ass for real.
It goes in, I believe, waves. I believe that those waves sometimes become tidal waves.
Yeah. And my 3-year anniversary on this show will be like in a couple of months. In the past, I haven't got any feedback from people I've spoken about. In the last 2 months, though, it's been a lot. So I'm treading lightly in this
Getting more listeners is always a great thing for our ratings, but not for our conversation.
Right, absolutely. So this person was drinking, and they were drunk. And we had a situation where we saw each other in real life, and then I left that area. The person starts to call my phone, and I already know they're drunk. That's why I left the area in the first place. Call my phone. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is not answering. After the 4th time that they called me, I say, okay, this isn't going to stop, obviously. Let me answer the phone. I say, hello. You can hear it in their voice just how drunk they are. Like, they are clearly inebriated. And then what turns into, like, me just participating in this conversation turns into them damn near like verbally assaulting me.
Oh, wow.
Like, I'm talking about they cussing at me. They saying the craziest stuff you can imagine.
Mean
that,
things.
Yeah, saying that and then some. So, you know, I pressed the record button.
I was going to say.
Oh, no.
I was going to say I do the same
notify them?
thing.
It does notify them.
But-
There's a verbal message that says this call is being
Yeah.
recorded.
Yeah.
To which they acknowledged. But since they drunk, they didn't care. And they continued to double down on everything they said and then took it even further and said other things. And I'm just listen, add a couple beeps in there and you got the message. So I recorded the whole thing. And I don't know if that's petty or not. I intended to play this for the person or send it to the person. So for one, they can see how they are when they drunk. And 2, they can understand how they talk to me when they drunk. But I'm kind of like, just let it go. A piece of me is let it go. And then there's like a small percentage of me that's like, nah, you should allow them to see who they are in those moments.
Do you
Is this-
value your... Oh, go ahead, Anna.
Is this someone that you have to see or communicate with all the time?
Yeah, I see them a lot.
Oh, okay.
And you value your relationship with this person?
I do. And since I'm fast and I feel like it's such an appropriate time for this to happen because I know that how I probably would have reacted outside of this isn't the person I am right now currently in this fast. So I'm grateful that it happened now. But yeah, I don't know if I should play it for them or just give them the grace to understand that this isn't how they always act. They haven't acted like this in a long time. But it's there.
Wait, did you tell them like the next day, hey, do you remember talking to me
No.
last night?
You know, some
okay.
people you can't have real conversations with immediately because they can get defensive.
You talked to him the next day?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Talk to them the next day.
But you did no mention of some of the things that were said.
Like, obviously, we're both aware. Well, I know I'm fully aware. But I know they're kind of aware based on their energy. You could tell there was a little trepidation in the communication, but they're very defensive. So if I come out and say, hey, or press play, they'll immediately, try to
What did
defend
you
themselves.
do to piss them off so much?
I didn't do anything.
No?
I promise you I didn't do anything.
You didn't do anything at all? Come on.
No, listen, I promise you I did the right thing.
Wait,
What do you mean by that?
I tell you, I did the right thing. Something was supposed to happen, like a schedule was already in play.
Yeah.
And I diverted the schedule because it needed to happen because the person was
Because
so
they were
drunk.
drunk.
Yeah. So I did the right thing.
So you were supposed to do something with them, and they were so drunk, you're like, I just can't do it.
we gotta go this way.
Should Kevin play back the recording for them so they can hear what they sounded like? Or is this one that Kevin just holds on for a future trial?
Put it in your back.
That's even crazier to store a conversation in the hopes that this is gonna come up again, and here's my big joker that I've been saying.
I wouldn't say in the hopes of. It's just if this person continues this behavior, then you say, hey, I want you to understand what you sound like.
Yeah.
I think I would address it now, and because I think it's more messy if, like, down the line you bring it up like, oh, and remember when you did this? Like, that's petty to me.
Yeah.
But if you address it now and be like, hey, I didn't appreciate this, and if you don't think that this is what you did, here's what you actually sounded
So
like.
it's a 6-minute conversation.
6 minutes.
And I promise you, I probably said 6 words in it.
Oh,
It's me just allowing them to go on their rant. You remember like when Kanye was like on stage and he used to just go?
Yeah.
It was literally like one of those.
Can we put a voice?
A voice disguiser on it?
Play it.
Maybe, I don't know. But look, here's the thing though. Again, I fully agree with what you're saying. Like in these situations, it's better to address it now while you're still connected to it than to wait. But how do you address that with somebody that is very defensive?
Right.
I think that you should play it for them right now.
I can't.
I think you got
I can't do that.
Not now on the air, I'm saying, but you need to play it for him now.
Send it
Sooner
to
than
him?
later. No, don't send it to him.
it.
You need to you got to be face to face with them.
Play it with them.
In a sobering moment, you need to say, listen, you're out of line. I want you to know how out of line you are. Does this person have a problem? Because if they have a problem, this might be their intervention.
To my knowledge, they don't have a problem.
Yeah.
They used to drink, but they don't drink anymore. I don't know if, things happen in life, but this isn't their character.
I know you don't want to say who it is, but is it anybody that we know?
Potentially. You know a lot of people. I don't know who you know.
So that's a yes.
Was it Zach?
How'd you know?
But though Zach would never be mean drunk. Zach would be.
Oh, yeah. No.
I love
I
you,
don't know
buddy.
if I've ever seen Zach drunk for real.
Hey.
Oh, really?
Oh, I have.
I don't know.
This weekend.
At any of our parties that we've had, singles parties and stuff. What's going on, Jessica? Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Doing okay. What do you think Kevin should do with this masterpiece recording he has?
I think he should play for them. I mean, they're responsible for their actions, drunk or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are they going to learn from it,
I mean,
you think,
can't
Kevin?
use that as an excuse.
I
They need to stop drinking so much. Yeah.
Yeah. I would hope that they would learn from it. Again, this isn't like every weekend behavior thing where it's like, oh, here you go again. This is like, something that hasn't happened for years and years and years. But some of the things they said were very specific. And it's almost like, like, what do you say, sober minds?
Oh.
Drunk? Go ahead, Anna.
I don't even know. Drunk thoughts.
Yeah, drunk thoughts.
No.
Drunk
I don't know.
Sober
words.
Are you
Drunk
guys?
words are sober thoughts. Yeah, drunk words
right?
are sober
Yeah.
thoughts.
Hey, Jessica, have you ever secretly recorded anybody and them not knowing it?
I have not, but I'm starting to get this a good idea, though. Maybe I should.
I know. The only thing I don't like about that, if you're trying to record somebody, is it does tell them that you're recording.
Yeah.
This person was so drunk they didn't even realize.
They say, "Oh, you recording me? Record then, mother!" Like they were
really?
didn't care, bro. It was going off.
Oh my god!
Next time, just be at the radio
Thanks for
station
the
when the
call.
call happens. Have it on speakerphone and record it in a studio because I've never done that before.
Oh, really? You've done that?
Do you still have it?
Do you go back and listen? No. Is it something that you should probably just delete, or no? You hold on for
You might need
later
it.
dates. What's going on, Tony? Hi.
Hey, what's going on, Mojo? Hey, Kev.
Yeah.
Are you sure that whoever this person is, that they like you when they're sober?
I do believe so. I believe
really good
we have a
question.
good relationship when they're sober.
Because that drinking is a truth serum.
Absolutely. And listen, some of the things that were said have been said in the past. But with time, maturity, patience, all the things, we've progressed. Although,
at least that's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I say. Although some of the things that were said were definitely also said in the past.
Yeah, that drinking is a truth serum. He probably been holding something in his gut.
Him or her?
I have a feeling.
You
know who it is?
Is it a him or her?
I do too.
I don't know.
What's up, Robin? How you doing, Robin?
Oh, leave that in the air.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you need to address it with them? Because if they used to drink, maybe they're falling back into old habits, and they need a friend to check in on them.
Mm-hmm.
And you need to just tell them, like, you didn't appreciate how they treated you during that call. Maybe it'll be a wake-up call.
I agree with you, and I go back and take back what I said. I agree with what Anna said, too, of nipping it in the bud now, because I feel like, at least this is how I would be. I'm going to carry those things that were said until they get addressed.
Yeah. And I'm honestly... I'm
drunk or sober.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not, though. And that's why I started off by saying I'm glad it happened now while I'm in this fast, because I'm able to see through the pain of the
You're
words.
a better person than me, because I don't think I'd be able to.
But you have to admit, though,
Shannon.
you have to admit that you'll never look at them the same way again, though. You may not treat them differently, but you'll never look at them the same after they chew your ass out like that.
Honestly, I don't feel like that in my spirit. Like, I don't, if I did, then it would have, because I seen the person yesterday.
Oh, really?
I would have acted differently yesterday. But I know in my heart of hearts, I don't feel like that is who that person is. I feel like they kind of just had an off night. Yeah. Although in that day, that was their truth.
Yeah. Lynn's been recorded. By who, Lynn?
Yeah. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
So yeah, I think you should definitely tell them and show them, because I had a similar experience. I thought that when I get drunk, I'm super fun and funny. And my kids recorded me.
Oh, no.
And apparently, and I would never have believed how I act unless I saw it myself.
Hold on, I got to dump that for a second.
You're an a-hole for saying that.
I got to dump that. So wait, your kids recorded you, and you thought that you were all fun loving when you're drunk, but you're an a-hole when you're drunk?
Absolutely.
Oh, my God. What were you doing?
So we were playing cards, and I dropped the card on the floor, and I went to pick it up. And when I went to pick it up, I started yelling at everybody because I hit my head, and I started telling them that they had hit me, and just saying all kinds of cuss words and trying to grab at people and hold on to them, and I just looked so embarrassing. Yeah. But in my head, I was thinking it was cute and funny, so if you were to have the conversation with me, I would tell me, no, I'm adorable.
Yeah.
And then when I saw it, it was so embarrassing.
That's my mom.
I looked so stupid. Yeah. So after that, I just said, you know what, I'm not going to drink, because I did not know that.
Wow.
And so I think that if he were to tell them, hey, I have something to show you, I just want you to see, because what if that person thought that what they were doing was fine?
Right.
And what if they do that to other people? He's cool with it because they're friends and he's understanding. But what if they do that to somebody else, like their boss, or on a work event, and they think, I'm so funny, but you're not, and everyone else is looking at you going, you're terrible when you're drinking, and they don't want to say it. But he's their friend. So being their friend, he can say, look, you don't always act appropriate. So maybe you just want to know this. And I'm cool. I'm okay with it. You did what you did and you said what you said. But did you know you do this? You know what I mean?
That's great. Thank you.
It's sobering when it's your kids, though. That's the part that's the hardest part for you on that. All right. Can we hear it during a commercial break?
I can't do that.
Okay.
I got to keep it to the vest.
Okay. All right.
Sorry.
Somebody
he's just going to bug you all day, right?
Grab his phone.
Not everyone is good at sneaking around. We're about to prove it. Another world-famous War in the Roses happens at 7:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
It's Mojo in the Morning. It's funny that Anna has this next topic, because I actually watched the actual show and I love it. But a real-life 90-day fiancé.
Yeah.
Did you ever watch the show at all?
I do. So I was so excited when I started hearing this story. I was like, tell me more.
I love that show. I don't know why I do so much, but it's kind of crazy. But
it is crazy.
Who's the real life 90-day fiancé?
So I was out to eat. I was sitting at the bar because it was just my friend and I. And we were talking to the bartender, who was a great guy, super social, telling us pretty much his whole life story. And I come to find out that he's from the Dominican Republic. He used to work at a resort, and he met an American woman from Detroit, married her, and now is living here with her. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. I hear about that all the time. But then he says, and I still have a wife in the Dominican Republic and 3 kids.
What?
I said, how are you having 2 wives, sir? He was like, no, my American wife has no idea. I work as a bartender on the side. I send cash back to my other wife. And he's
Wow.
like, my plan is to somehow get my wife and kids to America and divorce the wife I'm with now. I was like, this is a scandal.
Wait, so he has no interest in the wife now? He likes the...
He used her.
He literally used her, is actively using her right now.
Does he
that card?
Does he go back to Dominican Republic?
No.
And he doesn't go back to visit his
He
wife
doesn't.
and kids?
Just sends them money and tells them he's going to get them to the United States.
Wow.
And the wife in the Dominican Republic is fully aware of the
She's
wife.
fine with this?
I guess
She
so.
part of the plan.
How long has this been going on for?
He said it's been like 3 years.
Oh my God! So he hasn't seen his
yeah,
kids
he
in
ain't
3
bringing-
years.
He ain't going back for that.
He's not getting them back.
You
yeah.
don't think so?
Hell no.
No.
He enjoying the cookies.
Yeah.
To me, like, it seemed like he really wasn't into the American wife. Like, he was just here because she
Does-
got him here.
Does the American wife make money? Like, is she like a money maker?
I didn't get into that, but
Because
yeah.
he's bartending, so I can't imagine she makes that much where he doesn't have to work.
Right.
Yeah, so
or
he's
he's
still
just
working.
bartending to get the cash to send to his other wife. I don't know.
I can't believe how many people that I know personally that have met a woman or even a man when they've gone on a vacation to like an island somewhere.
I could totally see it because
Yeah.
every time I'm at a resort, the bartenders are the best. They're so fun. They're
Yeah.
usually cute. Like, they're flirty. So I could absolutely see this happening.
I mean, Chelsea was just in Cancun. They was calling her Stacy's mom.
Maybe she's got a new husband in
I don't
Mexico.
I got to watch out if all of a sudden
Right.
she's going back to Mexico. But
Watch that bank account.
it's funny because I often will watch like 90 Day Fiance, like a show like that. And I'll watch that show and I'll go, oh my God, like where would be the place that you would want to go and meet? And they always end up like you always see this like dorky fat dude like me. And with this hot girl, you know what I mean? Like this really extremely hot girl. And you're like, that only can happen if you go to a third world country or some small island somewhere and meet them. You know,
or market, like
or
you said.
or Birmingham, yeah. What do you guys think of something like this? What do you think about this guy that's just trying to better his family, but also this is his way of coming here?
I don't think you can play with people's hearts like that. I would be scared that I'm gonna get murdered by the American lady because once she gonna find out,
I'd be scared he's gonna murder the American lady.
How
I
does she not know that he has a second job and that he's sending money?
she knows about the bartending job.
Oh, okay. I thought you said
But yeah.
he had a secret.
No. I
bartending
don't know.
job.
I don't think she knows that he sends money, though.
Okay.
I think that the guy coming over here to the States is kind of like scamming and stuff, but he also is as long as there's no difference in dating and somebody dating somebody and having another on the side.
you gotta.
It's just a different country.
This is two wives.
Yeah, you gotta.
It is
leave,
different.
You gotta leave your resort fling at the resort. You have your fun, and then you come home and live your real life.
Yeah.
You don't mix your vacation life with your real life. That's not how the game works.
Or has anyone mixed it and has it worked? Is my
Have you ever been to Punta Cana?
A couple of times.
Man.
Have you?
The ladies.
For sure.
Hey, Elaine, what's up?
Hey, so about the man who is using the woman.
Yeah.
That is very scandalous and petty, but everyone does it. My sister went to Africa for 3 months and married a guy for $10,000
whoa.
to get him to the U.S.
Really? Got paid $10,000 to get somebody into the U.S.?
Yep, she married him in Africa.
Really?
And came back with him.
Man, she got a vacation out of it for free, basically. How do I find that travel agency? Kevin, we can make money. You can be sent off to somewhere and get paid money to bring somebody back.
You want me to be honest with you?
Yeah.
So my mom used to get her hair braided by an African lady.
Yeah.
Beautiful people.
Yeah.
She had a daughter offer me $6,000 to marry her so she can get her green card.
And you did not?
No,
Well, I
6,000
remember
is not
this
enough.
story.
What'd your mom think? Did your mom think that?
I mean, my mom's the one who told me.
She wanted you to do it?
She was like, I mean, it's $6,000. I was like, no, I can't go out like that.
Think of that car you were driving at that time.
You know, you guys would have to
That was
live
good.
together. Because they check now. They do like
Do they?
unannounced. Yes, they do unannounced.
I probably should have seen
like
how she
visits
looked
to make
first.
sure it's legit and you're living together.
That's
and-
more acceptable to me though because you knew what was going on. Like this
Right,
situation, this
right.
woman who's living in Detroit with this guy has no idea.
But
Right.
the $6,000 girl might have a family somewhere else.
True.
What's up, Shannon? Hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're doing okay. What's going on?
Good. No, I knew a girl that she got paid to marry this guy. He paid her monthly. They lived together, but until he got his U.S. citizenship, they were married.
And where was
And,
Where was he
she
from?
did know about it, huh?
Where is he
was
from?
from I'm going to say either Syria or I'm not sure 100%.
We'll go
where
with
he was
Syria.
from.
Okay, he was from Syria.
Somewhere in the Middle East.
That's wild. So she,
Yeah, somewhere in the Middle East. Yeah.
do you know of
Yeah,
anybody?
he was a really nice guy, but
Do you know any in Iraq for Lydia? We're trying to see if we can, if they got any friends.
No more boaters for me, please.
Lydia, would you do this? Would you marry somebody for citizenship to help them out?
Depends on the money that they're offering.
Yeah.
What's a good amount?
Gotta give me at least, $500,000.
How about they give you they give you their family gold and goats?
Yes, I can just get the goats from Tony.
I know. What's going on? How you doing, Cam?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going okay. What's going on? Anna's calling out the bartender. This poor guy. By the way, if you're a Dominican Republic bartender in Detroit, you're not happy right now. What's going on?
Well, so this is another one. I have a friend who was dating someone from the Middle East as well and got married, was with him for 2 years, and his wife from overseas came to her house with her 8 kids to let her know that he was married.
Could you imagine that doorbell ring?
Like Snow White and the dwarves.
He bought her a Mustang, a customized Mustang, sent her on trips with her girlfriends and everything, and then she found out he was married and had 8 kids.
You know how much the flight tickets were for that lady and 8 kids?
By the way, that Mustang's not fitting all the. They might have.
I love you guys.
Love
We
you
love
too.
you too.
Love you too. All right, I'm telling you,
That
man.
is crazy.
This would be it. I would, if I was ever single, I'd go to some island somewhere. That's it. I have no problem with marrying not for love, just marrying for citizenship.
Really?
Yes. Chelsea always gets mad at me because of Gino, the guy from 90 Day Fiance, and his girl. I used to always think his girl was like smoking hot.
I gotta see her.
But they're always crazy. They always turn like nuts on that show. So they all
Never seen that show. I
Gotta
really
watch
need to
it.
watch it. Everybody keeps telling me to watch it.
That's good. I like 90 Day Fiance the other way. Where,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What you mean?
With you can either be the American guy or girl going and meeting the person from the foreign land, or now you can be the foreign person. Yeah, coming the other way.
Where would you go?
You know what?
Philippines.
I don't like a long plane flight, so it'd be somewhere in the Caribbean somewhere. I don't know. Cuba. I'd go to my native
There you
homeland
go.
of Cuba. All right, we'll be right back.
Don't miss this.
Mojo in the morning.
When we come back here next, we're giving you a chance to win sold-out Cardi B tickets. Shannon, you got the dirty on the way?
Yeah, the Detroitlands were very busy yesterday. I will catch you up on who's gone, who's in, and some new details about the woman who shot up Rihanna's house over the weekend coming up in the dirty.
And your chance to hear a War of the Roses in just moments. A wife suspecting that her husband, who works in a hospital here in town, is cheating. She's got some good evidence. Next, right after the dirty.
Lower your expectations on society. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens next on Mojo in the Morning. Channel 955.
It's Mojo in the Mornings, Motor City Traffic.
727, 56 outside, mostly cloudy today, and a high of 70. Some severe storms moving in. After midnight tonight, we could see some heavy downpours, hail, maybe even a tornado in there. Out on the streets, 14 miles still closed in West Bloomfield, both directions between Drake and Farmington because of a broken water main. An accident blocking both shoulders on the east side, westbound 696 at 11 miles. Some slow traffic, 94 westbound between 8 Mile and Van Dyke. Downtown, a broken water main, Jefferson, both directions near Burns. You're down to just one
Here
lane.
they
in
come.
Both
All
directions
these broken
there.
water mains.
Yeah, and northbound 275. It's slow between Ann Arbor Road and M1496. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Aleve. Life doesn't wait, and neither should you. Aleve can help you deal with pain less throughout your day. With just one pill, Aleve lasts up to 12 hours. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from doing what's important to you. Use as directed.
Hey, it's Mojo. Getting in a crash is terrifying, especially when you're driving this morning and you notice that people drive like idiots. But know this, if you are ever in an accident, you call Femininio Law. They are the only law firm that has the accident response team, crisis counselors, medical pros, and forensic experts ready from day number one to make sure that you win your case and you get paid. This is a legal team that you need. Get David, get paid. Call David Femininio, 855-65-CRASH. That's 855-65-CRASH. Or getdavidgetpaid.com and get the accident response team.
Mojo in the Morning did it again.
Brad is the winner! Brad is the winner! Brad! Brad Mushler from Romulus, Michigan is a winner in Mojo in the Morning's Tag the Terrain.
Mojo's Tag the Terrain just awarded a brand new 2026 GMC Terrain SUV worth $25,000 to one person.
Brad, a brand new car. You are choosing to take the cash.
Yes, I'm choosing to take
$25,000. Yeah!
Thanks to Brian at Moran Buick GMC of Sterling Heights. What's next? I hear it's cash. And a lot of it. Mojo's counting his money and will start giving it to you soon on Channel 955.
Hey, small business owners. Huntington Bank here. Quick question. Does your bank understand your life? Does it know that you need to switch from your personal account to your business account with just a tap? No one has time to log out and back in. Does it know that you need to give your CPA direct access to your account to keep things rolling? And are they one of the nation's top SBA lenders? We are. Let's get more from your business. Let's get more from money. Switch to Huntington Bank. Welcome. Eligibility requirements apply. Some features may require enrollment. Loan subject to credit application and approval.
The Maps app that came with your phone? It's fine if you enjoy waiting and guessing and inefficient routes. Or you could use MapQuest. MapQuest is back with live directions, real-time traffic, and faster routes. It moves when you move. Best of all, no printer needed. No paper. No more missed turns. Just you and the app. Get there fast with MapQuest. Download the MapQuest app on the App Store or visit mapquest.com. MapQuest, still getting you there.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Mickey D's is giving away a piston suite for you and 17 of your friends. Go get the 313-day meal at any participating McDonald's from March 9th to March 13th. Get the QR code and enter for your chance to win. And on Friday, March 13th, 313-day, pull up and get your special 313-day shirt with the meal while supplies last. Open to legal U.S. residents of Michigan 18 and up. Void where prohibited. Sweepstakes ends on March 13, 2026. Entries limited to once per day. No purchase necessary. For official rules, free method of entry, visit wkqidetroit.iheart.com.
Upgrade your music without paying extra. AudioMac gives you free on-demand streaming and offline listening. No subscriptions needed. Just hit play. AudioMac. More music, less spending.
Mike Morse here. It's time for Mike's $1 Million Challenge. Pick a perfect entry, win $1 million. Call 60 or more games correctly, win $25,000 cash. And the top set of selections wins $10,000. To register and see official rules, go to mikesmillion.com.
My car smells fresh, so fresh, always so fresh every day. My car smells fresh, so fresh, like I cleaned it yesterday. Got that Febreze car on the vents, living life with that just clean freshness. Febreze car, if you know, you know, up to 40 days a cent on low. My car smells fresh, so fresh, always so fresh every day. My car smells fresh, so fresh, like I cleaned it yesterday. That's right, breathe happy Febreze, la 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 la.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be 1,000,000 miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736. R-E-S-B-C-T, that's what bursting means to me.
More Mojo in seconds. To all of the moms, daughters, sisters, even granddaughters listening right now, everything is always on us, right? We're always taking care of the people we love, not necessarily because we feel like we have to, but we want to. And if there's somebody in your life that's in physical pain, maybe it's you, and you have to take care of yourself as well. But Dr. Kogan at the Nerve and Disc Institute can help you or them heal their back, knee, sciatic issues painlessly without shots, drugs, or surgery. He is incredible. If you call the Nerve and Disc Institute, mention me, you're going to get a consult, an exam, x-ray, or MRI review, plus a laser treatment for just $49. Go to nervediscinstitute.com.
This report is sponsored by Lowe's.
We'll get close to a record high temperature of 70 degrees today. And then tonight, we've got some damaging storms coming our way.
Shop at Lowe's and get up to 35% off and next-day delivery on hundreds of major appliances. Valid through 3/18 while supplies last. Selection varies by location. Order by 4 p.m. Available Monday through Saturday. Fees, exclusions, and restrictions apply. See Lowe's.com/appliance delivery.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Michigan Lottery's Millionaire for Life.
Your entire sports feed all in one place with iHeartRadio. Tournament coverage.
Launches a three. Got it.
NFL free agency.
Buffalo's got their quarterback, their running back. Now they've got their number one.
And the first pitch of the new baseball season.
At the wall! Oh, my goodness!
You're one tap away. Open the iHeart app and stream your local sports stations. Catch the latest news on Fox Sports Radio or dive into the world's biggest sports podcasts. Open the free app, search sports, and listen now.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Cheat and you'll get caught. It's the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, Cardi B this weekend sold out. We have your tickets. 844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6548. The 95th caller is going to win a pair of tickets to see Cardi B, Little Caesars Arena. That show sold out is Sunday. And we'll have your tickets. We also have Irish on Ionia tickets that we're going to give away like right after the Cardi B tickets, and then we'll do the War of the Roses. So we're going to do a pair for that.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon's going to get us caught up on what is trending this morning. Shannon and the Dirty on the 30.
Well, the Detroit Lions had a very busy first day of NFL free agency yesterday. The team agreed to, you guys can kind of talk more about this than me, but because there was a lot that went on. We're saying goodbye to Alex Anzalone. That's for sure.
Fan favorite, Alex Anzalone.
5 years in Detroit. He's going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
He actually lives in Tampa. I've been on a couple flights with him going back and forth to Tampa. You can tell that it's always fun for a guy to go back home. Mm-hmm. So that's kind of cool for him. I was kind of sad to see him go, but I think he was pretty much a goner anyway. Last year, I think they looked at it like they got an upgrade there. So I don't think that was bad.
So Demo out, Anzalone out.
We got
Taylor Decker was officially
Taylor Decker.
released.
We were wanting him to just be gone.
We don't
have an offensive line now, though.
Former Carolina Panthers center Cade Mays.
Mm-hmm. Which I saw some reports on him, and they just say that he's just okay, but we'll see if that's a good move.
Roy Lopez going back to the Cardinals. I don't know.
So there was a couple big moves yesterday in free agency that took place. One of them, and also teams getting rid of that Tua Tagovailoa guy from Miami. That's wild.
Where's he going?
They're paying $99 million to get rid of him.
He's going to Atlanta. So Tua is going to. Oh, never mind. It doesn't work.
Tua's going to Atlanta.
He's going to the Atlanta Falcons.
You were trying to do like a funny.
Well, somebody put on Twitter Hawk Tua, but he would have to go to the Atlanta Hawks. But
so I thought that was a big move. Mike Evans leaving the Tampa Bay Bucks is an interesting one. And then MVP of the Super Bowl is leaving the Super Bowl team to go play with Patrick Mahomes in Kansas City because go Spartans.
Yeah.
And a big signing there for the Spartans or for Kansas City.
A lot of money was being thrown around yesterday. The NFL is definitely going to look different.
Are you worried about the Lions? Because I'm worried about the Lions.
Absolutely. Yeah.
What is your main concern? What should we be worried
We
about?
got too many holes right now.
Yeah, I mean, our defense is depleted. We don't have Kirby Joseph. We don't have Brian Branch. So we'll definitely need 2 starting safeties that we don't have. Tyrion Arnold is up in the air. We lost one of our cornerbacks, Amik Robertson.
Yes.
We lost him yesterday. So, we lost Anzalone. Our defense is just depleted at the moment.
And the offensive line, too. So,
when's the deadline?
I don't know. I think we got at least a month, though.
And we got the draft. So, that's the big thing.
Rihanna is reportedly freaking out after this shooting outside of her Beverly Hills home that took place over the weekend. Police say Ivana Lizette Ortiz, a 35-year-old woman from Florida, drove to Rihanna's home, fired multiple shots, at least 10, toward the house from across the street while Rihanna was inside. Authorities tracked her down 30 minutes later, arrested her, booked her on attempted murder charges. Bail has been set at more than $10 million while investigators try to determine a motive. Well, this woman, she's got a little bit of a history. She claims Rihanna was stealing from her. I'm saying all this in air quotes, was jealous of her, and is a witch with a devil's face.
There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down.
There's videos from a year and a half ago.
And you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore.
You can hear
when I go
there's
into
clearly
Ulta.
some mental health issues. Police say she had previously been placed on a psychiatric hold in Florida. In 2024, a judge gave her ex-husband full custody of their 10-year-old child and ordered that she not have contact with the child. So
here's my question. How did she get access to an AK-47 when she clearly has mental health issues?
By the way, it seems like everybody's got an AK-47. Did you see this story on Fox News or Fox 2 Detroit yesterday about the woman who went to go get her hair done, and she was dealing with a lady locally in town who does it out of her house, got a special deal, brought her daughter with, and then the hairstylist wouldn't do the deal. I saw this last night on the news. So she said, well, wait a second. This is the deal that you did. And she goes, hold on a second. Leaves, goes upstairs, comes down with an AK and says, pay me the money.
Wow.
I should play the audio later this morning.
You gotta find that.
It was crazy, but all these people with AK-47s.
Nah. With this Rihanna situation, because I know you said she's in jail, there's bond.
Yeah.
Hopefully they get her to a mental facility. Hopefully they get her help instead of just locking her up.
Yeah.
Man.
Hillary Duff is opening up about her relationship or lack of a relationship with her sister Haley on the latest episode of the On Purpose podcast with Jay Shetty. And she explained that, the song We Don't Talk on her new album is obviously about their estrangement.
My sister and I don't speak. And I think in my adulthood, I've come across more and more people that are having this experience. And as painful as it feels to share, when I decided to make this record, I could only talk about the things that I've gone through. It's very hard to be, a person who's like had their life exposed in the industry for 25 years. And we were talking about, that earlier, tiptoeing around kind of what the outcome has been for some of it. But yeah, it's a very vulnerable song, and it's a very raw part of my existence. And I hope it's not forever, but it's for right now.
Well, that's the first time she's really talked about what's going on with Haley. And lastly, Uber is rolling out that new women-only ride option nationwide that lets female riders and drivers choose to be matched only with other women. Uber said the change is meant to improve safety and comfort after many ladies said they would feel safer driving with a female driver. I know that Uber first tested this in LA, San Fran, and right here in Detroit. We were a test city as well before launching it nationwide recently. Here's the thing, though. The program is already facing some legal challenges. There are some male drivers, specifically in the state of California, who just filed a class action lawsuit claiming the policy discriminates against men, violates state civil rights law, and is losing them money. So we'll see where that goes for
Question.
Uber.
Am I a pervert if I only choose a woman-only driver? Because I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Majority of the time when you got a woman driving, the car's not going to smell. I just want to say that.
That is actually very
I just wanna say that.
accurate.
Now, you won't get there fast enough, but that's okay.
That's not accurate.
No. I'm telling you, they drive much more cautiously and slower, but it does not smell.
If you miss anything from today's show, go back and check out the podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
If Shannon were an Uber driver, there'd be nowhere for you to sit. She's got so much stuff in her backseat of her car.
You know
Although
what?
your new
I'm
car
in a
is
new
clean.
car right
I
now.
like that new car, by the way.
What'd you get?
Okay, so it's not. I'm testing two cars from Moran. I'm testing the brand new 2026 Buick Enclave, which I have right now.
Okay.
Amazing to drive. Love it. I'm also going to test from Moran Volkswagen the Atlas, like the big guy.
Can you do me a favor?
The big SUV.
If you're going, I'm so
I
happy.
can't decide. I gotta
I'm so
decide.
happy that you are test driving a big SUV because I want you to test drive the Hummer.
Oh my
Get
God.
the Hummer.
Ryan
Shannon.
Moran
That thing
really
was
wants
nice.
me to try the Hummer. Could you imagine me trying to
Shannon,
lift
that
myself
thing
into
is-
the
Do it.
Hummer? I can barely get into that car.
Get that, or ask him
kids
for
would love
the.
it.
Ask him for the. Since he's got Volkswagen too, ask him for that bus or whatever
He offered that to me. I said no,
That
thank
thing
you.
is-
I
those things are
can't
so
imagine
cool.
myself driving
And
around
it's,
in it.
It's electric. You won't have to worry about gas. Tanisha, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You got sold out Cardi B tickets. Congratulations to you.
Oh my God.
Congrats.
Oh my God. I'm crying. Oh my God.
Cardi B, you're going to be there, Tanisha.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. Oh my God. Thank you so much. I've called your phone 150 times this morning. Oh my God.
I like it.
Oh
Well,
my God. Yes.
151 for you. Congratulations to you. Have the
Thank you so
absolute
much.
best
Oh my
time.
God.
Yeah.
Show is sold out. You're going to have so much fun.
Thank you.
You hang on the phone and we'll get your information, okay?
Okay.
God, I love it. Where are you from?
I'm from West Bloomfield, but I live in Wayne, Michigan right now.
I love it.
He asked me my age. I got so confused this morning. My brain was everywhere.
That's okay.
Well, how old are you? How old are you?
I'm 36, but I told her 32, but I was moving so fast because I was so
That's okay.
nervous.
That's all right. You're 36, but you look like you're 32.
I do, honey. I look like I'm 21. If you
Good
ask
for
me.
you.
Black
Tanisha.
don't crack. Tell him, Kevin. Black don't crack.
Hey, unless you smoke it.
Yeah, you're right.
All right. Have the best time. We'll see you, okay?
Thank you.
Hold on one second, Tanisha. I'm going to wait till right after War of the Roses to give away Irish off Ionia tickets so that you can party with us Saturday for St. Patrick's Day. First, though, I'm going to do War of the Roses. Busting cheaters with the War of the Roses. If you suspect anybody's cheating on you, text cheater to 95500.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Melissa thinks that her husband is cheating on her, and she thinks it stems from the fact that he's changed his work hours. Do you not think that he's really working when he says he's working?
I don't know because this is just new. He's never worked like this before.
What does he do for a living?
He's a nurse.
How drastically did the hours change from what to what?
Well, he's always been on call, but recently he started going in more often. I mean, he used to almost never have to go in.
Okay.
And now he's going in, at least once, if not twice a week, every week.
More than what he would normally go. Like because if he's only working twice a week, I want that job.
But you're saying he's telling you he's getting called in twice a week.
He's getting called in.
Yeah, on top of his regular hours, he's on call.
Okay.
And he used to just not get called in like this, and now it seems like it's every week.
Is there like maybe a shortage of people? Because I know that a lot of times staffing is an issue. Do you believe that at all?
I mean, he hasn't mentioned it if that's the problem.
Is this it? Just the needing to go into work with more frequently than he normally did, or is he acting different at all?
We've also been having sex less frequently, and we're just not really romantic or anything like that. Like, every once in a while, we're intimate, and then we just go to sleep, and there's not really any connection. It just feels like a lot of that has kind of not been important or a priority to him.
Could that be, just because maybe his workload has increased? Have you talked to him about the lack of sex and you needing your needs attended to?
A little. It's just he seemed dismissive, so I just I didn't want to push it and get into an argument, so I figured I would do this.
All right, we're going to do War of the Roses. We're going to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. We're hoping that they go to Melissa. I want you to mute your phone. Is this an off day for him or a work day? I wanted to make sure that we're catching him at the right time.
All right, yeah, now's a good time.
Okay, all right. Mute your phone, okay?
All right, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Chris?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Chris. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you this morning from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling with an offer for some free flowers for you, free dozen long-stemmed red roses if you have like 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions. We're a new business trying to spread the word about ourselves, and just wanting to see if you want to take part in our free flower offer. Oh, okay. The questions.
Sure. Yeah.
Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Chris?
Actually have, yeah.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months by chance?
No, I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to gift you this dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I'm going to get some info from you about who you want these to go to today, and I just need a first and a last name.
Okay.
They can pretty much go anywhere.
Sandy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send them to Sandy. Her last initial is W. I got to be honest. I don't know her last name. I just always see it on the papers. Her last initial is W.
Okay. Do you at least know Sandy's phone number? I do need that.
Yeah, I can give you that.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
586.
Okay.
68.
Okay. And what is Sandy's relationship to you?
She's a coworker.
Okay. And are you okay with red roses? I just want to make sure because I can actually switch up the arrangement, I think, if that would be.
Yeah, that's fine. She's married too. We're just friends.
Okay. Chris, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com, and instead of sending a card with the roses that Sandy's going to receive, she's actually going to get a text message from us alerting her that she has a delivery. And part of that text is going to have a voice memo that I'm going to record here with you in just a moment. So she'll be able to play it, hear her little message, and know who the flowers are from. Okay?
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I'm going to count down. When I count down, you start talking. When you stop talking, I'm going to start the recording and I'll come back on. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Sandy. I just really hope that this makes your day a little brighter, puts a smile on your face, and makes the shift a little shorter.
Okay. And Chris, I have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Chris, I'm going to jump on real quick and just wrap this up, and then we're going to send those flowers off. I just need to inform you of one last thing if you got a second.
Okay. I didn't know you were there.
Yeah, we double team this. So I just want to inform you that while you have been sending the flowers off, that your wife has been listening into the conversation, and Melissa just heard you send flowers to a coworker. And I think that she was thinking and hoping that you'd send them to her. But I don't necessarily think that what you did was, just in my opinion, I don't think it was actually anything, seems like improper. I mean, you sounded like you got a little friendship going there, a work friendship.
Yeah, no, it's not improper. She's basically living at I just wanted to put a smile on her face. That's it.
I just can't believe that you would send flowers to another woman. Like, there's so many other ways that you could do something for
Baby's
her.
not a woman, though, babe. She's my friend. Like, I don't think of it like that.
What?
She's not like a woman, quote unquote. She's just my buddy at work.
How can I ask Chris? Because I think that this is the thing that's weird for for Melissa, is that you're she's worried that you have another person possibly that you could be in a relationship with. Is this somebody like you could not ever see yourself having a relationship with? I know it sounds weird to ask that question. But.
No. It's not like that at all. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be ageist, but she's like in her 50s. She's way out of my age range. We're just work buddies.
So, okay. Cause Melissa, I got the sense when he was talking with Shannon, I got the sense that he didn't seem like it was anything romantic. I also got the sense that he was looking at it as an opportunity to just do something nice for somebody nice. But you still think that there's something that seems improper?
I don't know. I wish you would have done something else for her instead of flowers. And
But then,
it's just been really hard.
And offered them.
But then if he does something nice for her, he's spending money on somebody that's not spending money on you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's been really hard adjusting to you working so much more. And you've never told me about Sandy, so I didn't know that you even had a work friend that, you were like that with. And I
hate to say it, like, to me, this, and I don't want to just stick up generally for a guy who I honestly don't really know. Melissa, because I honestly don't really know you either, but I know that you're not feeling great. But I can picture people that we work with that I would give.
You would send flowers to Susan,
right?
But roses,
do you know what I mean?
Red roses.
The flower colors don't mean.
And would Chelsea not come to mind first? Like, I feel like he wasn't hesitant.
Chelsea wants, she wants purses and handbags and she wants, if Lucido Fine Jewelry is offering up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think, Kevin? What are your thoughts?
No, I mean, one of the bigger things to me that always kind of stands out is the tone. And his tone hasn't changed the entire time we've talked to him. No. So he's not wavering in his emotion and his thought process. There's no
I don't
waver
feel like
there.
he's trying to hide or go back on what he said. Nothing.
Yeah. Obviously, there's something wrong in their relationship they should figure out, but I don't think it's Sandy.
Yeah.
Seems like a jolly nice guy.
He does.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to put you guys on hold so that you can talk more. And I think Melissa and you need to have a conversation because I think that she's just feeling some insecurity right now. And I think that it would be nice for you to make her feel secure.
Yeah.
Hang on one second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
Mojo.
Mojo in the morning.
Mojo in the morning. It's kind of wild to look at the stats on people who work in the medical field, nurses specifically, and to see how much cheating goes on. And then to have a case here where you got Chris, who's like the nice guy. You know what I mean? Like to the, I don't want to be ageist, older lady in the hospital that's working a lot. I also find it funny, too, that you don't even know the lady's last name. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. I don't think there's any scandal here. I really don't. I think we're grasping for straws if we think that there's scandal. But let's get scandal. Let me hear about the cheating in your hospital or your doctor's office. Call us up and tell us. What's up, Valerie? Hi.
Hi. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
That hi was a little interesting when you go, hi, what's going on? What are you calling for?
Sorry. Because, Mojo, you didn't give him a chance to be caught.
How?
You said, we are, she was expecting you to send flowers to her. She heard you send them to someone else. And then you immediately went into, but I don't think anything's wrong. But if you listen back, he went, oh, no.
What?
What?
Valerie.
Yeah, he went, oh, no.
We have ruined you.
I think that's stretching a little bit.
We have ruined you. You're going to let everybody's a cheater on this one here.
No, I usually don't. I usually agree. And I don't think he's cheating. It wasn't necessarily like, he's cheating, whatever. I was more like, Mojo, just let him talk.
Listen,
let him be caught if he would.
To me, it would be beating up on a guy that was just trying to be nice to somebody, and maybe she's just feeling a little insecure, and I don't want her insecurity to overtake things by me trying to give him anything more to damage this relationship with. I don't know. I respect you for calling and at least saying that, but I disagree with you on this.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, totally.
Thank you for calling. Stephanie, what's up, Stephanie? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hey.
Hi.
I think I agree with the other caller that was on. I believe that you gave him an out, and that it feels like you and him are gaslighting her.
Oh.
Because you're making her feel guilty now, giving excuses for this guy. He shouldn't have sent her flowers, number one. He should have sent them to Melissa. And number two, he shouldn't have sent her roses. Shannon gave him the option to send a different kind of flower, and he still chose roses.
By the way, I think the flower means nothing anymore. I mean, I think people can send whatever they want. I have sent flowers to people. Carnations are called cheap flowers.
I disagree with you. And based on Anna's reaction, she disagrees with that. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. I think guys are just very unaware when it comes to what the flower means.
It's a dozen free roses.
Yeah. No, that's what I mean. You guys are saying that, but
to an older woman.
But more than the flowers,
didn't even know her last
you gave
name.
him an out right away.
Yeah.
You cut in too fast, Mojo.
I'm going to have to re-listen to that.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying, if our boss Tony sends a dozen long-stemmed red roses to my home, I am like, what is going on?
So is Wes.
if Tony would have sent that, you know the intentions of Tony Travato because you know who he is. And Tony Travato, is an honorable, nice guy that his intentions are going to be fine.
For sure.
This could also be the case for Chris, who
I don't think he's cheating.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking to how guys don't think the flowers mean anything, and girls are like, yeah, they actually kind of do.
Hey, Don, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, first time, long time.
Hey, Don.
Don on the phone.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So when Shannon asked if he sent flowers in the last 30 days, he said yes. Ask his wife if she got flowers in the last 30 days.
That's a good one. Lydia asked that question. See what Melissa says on that one.
That one gets overlooked a lot. You guys, got to follow up on that.
Not necessarily. We will ask the question sometimes of them right afterwards, like who have you sent them to? I don't know if we did on this one. Hold on a second. Shauna wants to comment, and you're a nurse. What's up, Shauna?
Hey, this is Shannon from yesterday.
Yes.
All right, so Kevin, I said that's the overlay for the underplay. He already knew that was you guys calling. I feel like that he was sending it to the older lady. Yeah, he was sending it to the older lady so he could use that as an excuse to make his wife feel better because he may not be doing nothing with the older lady, but there's something else happening there. He knew that this was Mojo calling.
Everybody.
That's interesting.
Shauna, you're a nurse. How much stuff is going on in your office there?
I don't I don't see like nurses hooking up like that. I see like maybe the housekeepers, but not like
Really?
Doctors.
No Grey's Anatomy going on, and we wouldn't know what the doctors are doing because they're not with us all the time. So,
By the way,
as far as
I love
nurses
that you
go,
think
no.
that this guy's a cheater, but then you're like, nothing's going on in our place like that. You bury your head right back into the sand.
You asked me what I saw. I have not seen it, and it would be blatant. Like no, it's it's not Grey's
I like that
Anatomy.
the housekeepers are who are the housekeepers having sex with each other, or what are they doing?
Yeah, that part.
Really? Wow. Okay. Watch out for the housekeepers.
Yeah, take your time, Sean.
Becky, what's up?
Hey, so my mom is a nurse in a labor and delivery department, and they had a delivery going on, and they couldn't get a hold of the doctor. He wasn't answering his page, so they called another nurse's house, and lo and behold, he was there, which was not his wife.
How did they
How
find
did that
out?
work out? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a smaller town, and everybody just knew. And, they had a woman who needed the doctor, so they just put all courtesy and discreetness aside and just called him up where they knew they could get a hold of him.
He was there.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. It was well known that he was a dog.
His name was Dr. Feelgood.
Or Coochie.
No, we can't scandalously accuse Dr. Coochie.
Well, no, not.
There actually is a Dr. Coochie listening. I don't think there's a Dr. Feelgood that's listening.
Oh, okay.
But
Shout out Dr. Coochie.
That's interesting. Small town doc getting his way around town with the nurse. What's going on? Carissa, hi. I still can't believe all these people attacking me on text message saying I didn't give Melissa the service that I should have by letting her be able to bust her husband who sent flowers to a nice lady in the same hospital. What's going on, Carissa?
So honestly, me and my daughter are sitting here, and at first I'm like, okay, he's going to get caught because this is how these go every morning. And when he's like, oh, I don't even know her last name. I feel like if you're in an intimate relationship with somebody, you know their last name, right?
Yep.
And and I'm like, all these people are disagreeing, but everybody wants to find a cheater these days. Like, they don't believe that there's just guys out there that are going to send flowers to their coworker. And I'm not saying that even the fact that she's older, like, okay, that may have nothing to do with it, but like, there are genuinely nice guys out there, and they're free.
Yeah,
I'm sure he spends a bunch of money on his girlfriend.
His
and
wife,
I feel like if my significant other were put in that situation, I mean, I know, there's people out there that have really nice coworkers that just want to do things for them and make them smile. Would she rather him spend money on flowers for his coworker? I'm just asking.
What's your daughter's name? We want to give her proper hello.
Her name's Emma.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You like listening to War of the Roses with your mom?
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Well, thank
That's
you.
what we do every morning before she goes into school.
I love it. That's, you know what? A family that listens together stays together. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emma, do you think he's cheating?
No.
No. And she's smart because she's going to school right now.
Trust him.
Usually we agree every day on who's cheating and who's not. And we definitely, this is the first time in a while that we don't think somebody's cheating.
All right. Thank you guys for the call. I appreciate it. It makes me feel better.
Thank you.
I think the last name thing is overblown. I think we have some tremendous sales associates here that I'm very friendly with in the office that maybe I would send roses to. I don't know their last name like
but
that.
If you're having
email.
sex with them,
but I'm saying he might not be banging Sandy, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
just because he doesn't know her last name doesn't mean like anything.
But no, I think what was being said though by mom and daughter was that if he was fooling around, he would know that
he would know her last name.
Yeah, exactly.
I agree with mom and daughter.
All right.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVKS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real stories, real laughs, real dog. Mojo in the morning. Live. Mojo.
20.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ignition sequence start.
Let me take y'all back to the beginning.
This is it.
all right, you ready?
You're listening to Mojo in the morning.
You're a doo-doo head.
Let's go. It's showtime.
Hey, coming up this hour on the Mojo in the Morning Show, we're going to get you into our Irish off Ionia. Lydia, let's open some calls right now. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. St. Patrick's Day celebration that we're going to be doing in Grand Rapids. Your chance to hang out with us. Calder Plaza, Saturday. It's going to be fun and 39 degrees.
Let's heat it up.
It's crazy. But you know what? We've been there when it was colder and snowier, so we got that. We got a chance for you to win some concert tickets, Morgan Wallen tickets, and Neo and Akon tickets, plus Am I the A-Hole is on the way. A couple of the topics that I would like to plug in the next, say, 45 minutes on the show. The most dangerous question to ask your spouse. I actually don't think it's the dangerous question to ask your spouse. It's the dangerous question to answer. We'll talk about that with Shannon. He called me babe. I got to talk about that yesterday. A dude called me babe yesterday.
Wasn't the first time, I'm sure.
And Bianca is making her guy do a drastic change. She's doing a makeover on him. We'll talk about that and more, all coming up on this hour of the Mojo in the Morning Show. We love to tell you that I'm excited for Saturday, but I feel like this taste of 70 degrees really bummed me out when I saw, because initially I saw the weather for next week, and it was like, the weather for next week was like, it's going to be great. Yeah. Like it was, or for this weekend, meaning last week I was looking at it. It was supposed to be, I think, like 50 degrees and not too
Just
bad.
Cloudy. Yeah.
But the problem is we had yesterday a beautiful day. We hit, 71, I think it was?
Absolutely.
And it was just gorgeous outside. And then they're saying now that we're going to get temperatures that are going to be right around 40-ish, maybe not even, 39. And we might even have like some snow flurries.
Am I wrong in assuming that there's still time for it? Now, obviously, it won't get up to 71, but it can heat up.
Yeah. And I will say this to you, and I know that you're not drinking, and I'm supposedly not supposed to be drinking, but I'll probably be drinking. I think St. Patrick's Day with a lot of people like that, it's going to be fun. It's a younger crowd. It's going to be, energetic. They're drinking. Their body heat is going to give off a lot of heat. It's going to be a lot of fun. Absolutely. I'm excited for it, and I'm excited for the amount of people that have been contacting saying they moved either to West Michigan or they're from West Michigan. They've listened to the show for a long time, or they go to college at Grand Valley. They're excited to be able to hear from the Mojo in the Morning Show. I'm excited to meet you guys. And I know you all are excited too. So we're going to have fun. Let's get a winner here. Kelsey.
Woo! Hello.
Kelsey, if on Saturday you see the leprechaun, say yeah.
Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?
Let me hear you say yeah. You got it? Yeah. We're going to have some fun. You're there. Congratulations.
Yeah, Kelsey.
All right, Kelsey.
Hey, thank you.
That's a nice Irish name, Kelsey. How are you, Kelsey?
I am Irish, actually.
I love it. Irish girls are amazing.
Really?
They're beautiful. We love the Irish. Okay. We like all of them.
Green eyes and red hair.
Oh, really?
You are real Irish.
Hey, is it like real?
Sam.
Is it real red hair, or is that red hair done by a beautician?
It's actually really red hair. I can't even be blonde. I go from red to blue.
Red.
No more hair done.
Don't ever touch your hair. If you're redhead,
red
you
hair
go
is
stay
so
redhead. Yeah.
Jealous.
It's like that Disney movie Brave.
I love that movie.
Aren't there a lot of princesses that have red hair too, or there's other
Ariel.
Yeah, the mermaid.
Yeah. Hold on, who do you have here? Holly? Is it Holly? Holly or Haley? Hey, Haley. How do you spell it?
Haley.
How do you spell it, Haley?
Haley.
Hayley.
Haley!
Who else in the leprechaun say yeah?
Say yeah! You're going. We're going to have fun with you. Are you ready to have some fun?
I'm so excited.
It is going to be so much fun hanging out with you, getting a chance to see Mike. I haven't seen Mike in a bit, so we're going to have fun with Mike. We're going to have like the best time.
Yeah.
Schmitty, the entire team, Charlie, everybody that's going to be with us. Get ready. We're getting you tickets to Irish Off Ionia.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Come on. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah,
Come on. When you say that's such a Wes thing, what do you mean by that? He just will.
Like he wouldn't fire back at me and be like, well, it'd be really nice if you got a boob job.
Well, because he's
smart.
nice. He's not, yeah.
Because he's happy with everything about you.
I don't know about
And
that.
he's not going to, and he's not going to like all of a sudden tit for tat with you.
Literally tit.
He's probably still taken by the fact that you punched him right in the freaking face.
The teeth.
With that one. I actually think at any time there's any of these questions, even if you knew what he was saying, I don't think you answer those questions.
Why
But
not,
we
though?
do.
Because when you are asked the question of what would you change about me, it's not about changing about you, is because you don't want to. You should never say I want to change you. And I think that if you say that you're going to change the person, then you're saying I don't like necessarily who you are or what you're about.
So I agree with you. And that's what I said to him. You asked the question wrong. You should have said, are there things that I could do to be a better husband to you or the best husband to you? And he's like, well, you didn't even let me get it out the right way.
It's
I
like
was
you couldn't
trying.
wait to say that.
Yeah.
No, see,
She was ready.
Bottom teeth.
On this week's podcast that Chelsea and I do, that We Don't podcast, which, by the way, I'm going to plug it right now. You can get it on the iHeartRadio app. Just search Mojo We Don't. We talk about me interrupting her a lot and cutting her off. And
You don't do that.
Her thing that she says, I do it all the time. And how I make her feel by doing that. When I do it, I make her feel like she's not important, she's not valuable. And she actually gave me a great piece of advice that all of us should take, because she talks about how she listens to our show and we all cut off each other all the time. She said I cut listeners off a lot. But she said, we all got to be better listeners. And she said, if she could make me better as a spouse, she would make me better as a listener. So last night, we opened up a bottle of wine, put it on the middle of the table, and we sat there. And I sat there the whole time going, don't interrupt her. Don't interrupt her. But I started listening more. And honestly, it was, I think, and I don't know if I helped with what we were doing, because I think Chelsea was going through some stuff. She was talking to me about some things. And I literally sat back and I'm like, you know what? I'm just here. I'm just here to hear it.
How did it feel?
Can I tell you something? It felt really good. And I think it felt good because normally I'm like rushing to get back on the couch and watch TV or get in front of my computer. I had no interest in doing that. Like we ate dinner and we digested. I think the wine helped. I really do think.
Broke your Lent
I don't
again.
drink wine. Like I'm not a wine person. So I think that helped a little bit. But I will say this with Wes, because you guys were sitting there having your drinks and stuff like that. I think that he was trying for like a laid back kind of doing. And I hate with what we do for a living, we always look for the punch or the thing like right away. We want to come up with the answer right away. It's kind of like 3 seconds in the 5 and 6:55. You don't want dead air.
Yeah.
And sometimes we got to pull back and listen.
Oh, I agree.
Maybe she was just answering the question.
But I was answering the
Yeah,
question.
that's all she was doing. I don't think she was looking for the
Why
punch.
do you
She don't
hate?
like them teeth.
Why do you hate your husband's teeth? What is wrong with you?
I just told you. I don't
They're
hate
not
them,
bad.
but the question
You need to see them.
before he said he was going to change it was, what would you change about me? And I thought he meant aesthetically.
Literally, yeah.
And so I said, oh, your teeth, which,
How would you feel though if he were to say to you, and this is a touchy one because you've said this to me before and to all of us.
Are you going to talk about my nose?
Yeah. Well, how would you feel?
I would say I agree with you.
But it would hurt you though.
Can
Deep down
Dr.
inside.
Rondell help me?
No,
would
what's
hurt
wrong
you?
with your nose?
I hate my nose. So I've talked about this. I'm so self-conscious of it. As I'm getting older, my nose is getting bigger and it's getting the line down the middle. I'm getting my mom's Italian butt nose.
I don't see it.
My cousin Renee has it too. I love you, Renee, but they all got stuff done to theirs. I haven't. I think I'm the only female in my family besides Lucy who hasn't had her nose changed.
The only female that hasn't?
Correct.
Wow. So that everybody's already gotten their nose done.
On my mom's side of the family.
I really don't see it.
But I think, here's the thing though.
It's hidden behind the microphone.
I think that we all want our spouses to be honest with us.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that we don't want them to call you. It's like,
But
don't call my children ugly.
For sure. I answered the wrong question because, to your point, I didn't take a deep breath and wait for him to finish before I answered.
We are we all kind of get in that. You know who's a good listener though? Chelsea tells me all the time is this guy over here,
That's
Kevin.
me, man.
She says
You are.
I think it was my mom or my grandma. One when I was younger, it was like God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Listen twice as much as you speak, and that always landed.
And can I tell you what my real answer would have been to Wes had I listened to the actual question of how could I be a better husband to you? It is part listening. Wes is a fixer. He's a decent listener, but sometimes I just want him to listen to, like, for example, if I'm venting about a situation instead of coming right out of the gates with a solution for it.
Yeah.
Like sometimes I just need to vent and get stuff off my chest, and I want a landing space, and I want that to be him.
Yeah.
And it's just the nature of how he is. He wants to be able to fix it for me.
That's a guy thing.
And sometimes I don't want that.
Yeah.
So what? We actually didn't even talk about this. That would be my real answer.
Do you do you put some of the responsibility, and I'm just saying, do you put some of the responsibility on the person in the situation that is getting whatever it is off their chest to say, hey, this is a moment I need you to listen, as opposed to just telling them? If you know his natural response is going to be to help you with it, do you frame it as though, before we even go down this road, I don't need your help, I just need you to be there for me?
So this has been an issue for us in our relationship, and we've gone to a couples therapist in the past to, like, obviously I actually think that's a wonderful thing for couples to do, whether you're having an issue or not. And the therapist gave Wes the advice of, when she's about to tell you something, ask her right off the bat, do you want me to just listen, or do you want me to come up with ways to help?
I like that.
Sometimes he does it, sometimes he doesn't. Yeah. And same for me.
Yeah.
My therapist used to always say, leave your toolbox in the back of your car when you're sitting down having a conversation with your wife, because if they want the tools, you go back to the car and go get it. Because I think the problem with guys is that guys, exactly what you said that Wes does, is we want to fix it and move on. And I think sometimes, there are many times, I don't want to say, women don't want it to be fixed. They want it. They want it.
Sometimes I just want somebody on my side to bitch with me.
Yeah.
Literally.
But sometimes y'all be wrong, though. That's the thing I don't like. Don't come to me and think just because I'm your man, I'm supposed to be on your side for everything. If you wrong and I tell you wrong, it's because I truly believe you wrong.
Your mom said 2 ears and a mouth. and
if you get me in trouble,
1 big a-hole. Paris, what's up, Paris?
What's going on, Mojo? This is your favorite twin, Gemini. How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, buddy? How are you? It's coming up.
I married Lotus, so she asked that very same question last week, and it's a loaded question because she asked me, on my body or on me, what would you change? So I'm thinking, okay, you perfect of how I see you, but everybody has something that they would improve on. Nose, ear, height, weight, whatever. And I'm like, okay, only thing I can see that you need to improve on is, let's say, your breast, because women when they have kids, it goes down, and then when they have kids, they develop. So that's the only thing I can think of that you improve on, but everything else is perfect. And you really don't want to doubt them or say, hey, you look good like that. Like you say your wife look good how she looks. But anything you change, I'll support you if you want to lose weight, get toned, or whatever the case may be. But it was a loaded question, and now, like Shannon said, it just it's a bad thing because now it seems like I get that as you don't like my boobs now if we get to an argument.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
She'll never forget it.
Hey, Paris.
Right. Yes, sir.
2 ears, 1 mouth. Okay.
I know. I should have said it. I should have just said your baby toe.
Exactly.
Exactly.
You got to go with something less visible.
Oh, man.
It was a lose-lose situation. So no matter what, you have to answer, but you did ask me the question.
Yeah.
You did ask me the question.
Do you understand how difficult it is? So difficult.
Super difficult.
Yeah. And being in a relationship and stuff. And think about like Shannon's setting with Wes.
Right.
And her husband, you're out at a nice dinner, right?
Yeah.
Was it nice? It's like we're having a nice dinner.
Yeah.
Man. It's like
See, when you ask the question, oftentimes you want the truth, but you may not be ready for the truth.
Yeah. I don't yeah. No, don't give me truth. Lie to me.
Lie.
Say I'm perfect. That's all.
All right. And let's have another glass.
You have the largest penis I've ever been with.
I mean,
Hey, look at Shannon.
Really? So he's got small teeth and a big penis.
Oh, my God.
Isn't that amazing?
Mojo in the morning always says you can't control what happens in your life, but you can control what goes in and out of your mouth.
That's what she said.
And sometimes it all happens really fast. This is Mojo in the morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. So I was having a conversation with a guy friend of mine, and we were talking about trying to set up a time where we go play simulator golf. Ever done simulator golf?
No,
before?
I hear it's a big thing though.
It's actually fun. It's really
There's a
fun.
couple spots downtown. You should go. Devin.
Yeah, sim golf is kind of fun. Although I like regular golf, and we're talking to each other, and we're it's saying, hey, we'll go to this, we'll do the setting it up to kind of go do the thing, and right at the end of the conversation, he goes, "All right, man." He goes, "Well, so we'll set it up. All right, I'll see you later, babe." And he
Wait, you?
yeah.
Was this the guy that wanted to be your best friend?
This is not. This is a totally different guy. Okay. And this is a guy's guy too. Like this is one of these guys where I'm like, okay, I've never ever gone through a thing where I thought, okay, my gaydar's never gone off with this guy. Like furthest from being gay. So I get done with the conversation and my buddy Brad Yeager calls up, who by the way is probably the straightest guy I know. You know what I mean? Like Brad, there's not. Actually, I asked Jake one time. I said to Jake, I go, Jake, do you sense any gay in Brad? And he said to me, he goes, look at the way he dresses. It's like, there's no way.
That's a straight man.
So I told Brad, I said, Brad, so I just got off the phone with this guy and I set it up like I just did to you. And Brad goes, what you need to do? You need to do what everybody does nowadays. All the kids are doing it, Tom. And I said, what's that? He goes, Chat GPT it. So I Chat GPT'd.
What did you search?
I did. I Chat GPT'd exactly this. What does it mean when a guy calls you babe? Would you like to know the results?
Yes.
Please. Here are the results. Result number 1 was he holds you in a certain level of he holds a certain level of attachment to you, even if it's just as a friend. That's number 1.
Wrong.
Number 2, he wants to act cool around you.
Calling you babe.
Number
I
3.
disagree with ChatGPT here.
He wants to consider a future with you.
What?
We're getting warmer.
Number 4. He is interested in you sexually.
See, we're getting warmer. It's like the game with your kid when you hide something like you're getting warmer. You're on fire.
Playing the hot and cold game right now. And the last one was
can't wait.
he's known you for a while. So those are all the ones that ChatGPT came up with. And then I love when it comes up with, would you like to know an edgier version of this? I'm like, I'm not going into that. I don't want to picture.
Even if somebody's known you for a while, no, that's just a weird one to me.
Can another guy can two straight guys call each other babe? That's what I want to know.
Is there?
To me, babe is a female.
Yeah.
A female. What's the adjective? Noun?
He is Italian, though.
I'm with you, though.
He is Italian.
It's
I
for
will
females.
say this.
Is there any chance it just slipped
Or
out?
2 gay men.
Because
I feel like Justin.
Is there anything?
No, sometimes I feel like I'm on the phone with my friends and like I'm just like, okay, love you, bye, because that's what I like usually say to my mom.
That's
or
you
something.
though. You're a female.
No, I've said I love you to people.
I know.
too.
Well, what if he was just talking to his wife or something, and then
Actually, I
don't
do
know.
have gay couple friends that call each other babe.
Oh,
But
Yeah, that's a lady thing.
but keyword gay.
That's a lady thing.
Yeah.
I've said baby before, but
To a
not
man?
like like
Oh,
what's
yeah,
up,
my
baby?
baby.
Like, what up, baby?
But it's how you
babe.
say it.
Yeah, I've never said babe is different though.
Yeah.
There's intention with that.
Oh my God, this is gay.
What's going on, Joe? How you doing?
Hey, Mojo, first time in a long time.
Hey, buddy.
Welcome back, baby.
in a long time.
But see, he called
Did
you
you say
baby.
babe or baby?
Baby's
See?
okay though. All right.
Hey, so I was on the phone one time with my dad, and I had my fiance in the car with me, and I don't know what happened, but we're getting to the end of the conversation, and he's like, "All right, see you later, love you," and I was like, "All right, love you too, Daddy," and I was just like, I looked at my fiance and go, "Oh my God!" I was like, I haven't called my dad that since I was like 5 or 6.
That's funny. That is really good, Joe. Thank you for the call, buddy. Somebody just texted in 734 says, Mojo, you said he's Italian. It's an Italian thing.
It is?
Really?
That might be an Italian
I
thing.
need some Italians to call in and verify.
I don't know. It could be. Where's my East Siders at? Where my Goombas? Where's my
Are you allowed to say that?
Where my Lucidos?
politically
Where's going on here right now? Where's my Italian horn?
You should call Vince Lucido right now and ask him his thoughts.
What's up, babe?
He's so
I think
funny.
he might. I think I've heard him say
Babe.
babe before. Yeah. What's up, Sean? How you doing?
What's up, man? Pipe fitter Sean in the building. What's
Hey,
happening?
there is no manlier man than a guy named Sean who's a pipe fitter. What's going on?
You damn Skippy. Check me out. So, all my sons, man, I call them babe all the time, dog. Like it ain't no. It's really like. I mean, I'm not my friends, but like you know what I'm saying. Like my sons, I call them babe. You know what I mean? Like when I talk to them on the phone or when I go see them or whatever. You know, they're my baby, so I call them babe. You feel me?
But that I feel you. I feel you, but I'm not this guy's son. That's the thing.
Hey man, look, this is what it is, Mojo.
Yeah.
You know, well, I'm a Gemini like you, so you know the thing is, like, I can't explain it like really too much, but it's like it's just a cool friendship thing.
It's a friendship thing.
It's not, Sean. I'm sorry, Sean. It's the wrong pipe you fitting, brother. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
I don't think he wants you like that, pimpin'.
I don't think so either. I don't think it's one of those things where it was a thing that slipped. I think that's something normal. Yeah, all right, babe. I'll see you. Like it was one of the. He hung up. He was so confident in what he said. It caught me off guard.
We have to be intentional with our words.
It's
You can't
just words,
say babe.
Kevin.
Next time you talk to him, say it to
He
him.
got love for you, bro. That's all that is, man.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think it's wrong. What's up? How do you pronounce this guy name? Lydia? Who is this? Enid is on the phone with us. Hi, Enid.
Like Wednesday.
Yes.
What's up, Enid?
I call all the time.
Hi, Enid.
Hi. I was actually going to say the same thing. It's kind of like of a hotshot West Coast Italian kind of thing. You know, like old school agents. Like, yes, babe. You know, it's. I don't really think that it's like he has a crush on you, but I mean, if he does, he does.
Yeah, you know what? I'm fine. We're gonna just be playing some simulator golf. I'm gonna be careful when I put my tee down.
I'm telling you, you let one thing slide. Something else coming behind it.
Be a little bit more confident in your masculinity.
I'm just saying, I will never find a situation where I'm calling another guy babe. I just don't see that happening.
Hey, thanks, babe. What's going on? What's going on, Tia?
Hey guys, how are you? Good morning.
Good morning. What's going on?
Well, in the Hispanic culture, like my mom is Cuban, my dad is Mexican. It's culture for men to call other men papi or daddy. It's just a culture thing. So,
I like it. Wait, I like it, Tia. Tia, I've never met you before. A fellow Cubano on the phone with us right now.
Yes.
I love it. Have you called us before?
Yes.
I have. I actually did the 5 questions last week.
5 at 6:55. All right. Well, good. It's good to talk to you. How do your did you say your Cuban father or Mexican father?
My father's Mexican. My mother's Cuban.
So how does your Cuban mother and your Mexican father get along? Do they fight like cats and dogs?
Oh yeah, they're not together. Yeah,
I was gonna say,
the irony, not to be,
oh my God,
not to be so morbid about it, but I'm the product of grapes.
Oh,
and so
this took a turn.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. I was adopted, and it's a long story. We won't even get into it.
You were adopted to the two?
Yeah. No, I'm adopted by African American mom and dad. So.
Oh my gosh! Wow, you
But
guys.
I did meet I love mom. I met her, and she's cool, and she's a lesbian, so it's a beautiful thing.
All right. Well, wonderful. Nice to talk to you. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, you guys too. Have a great day.
Bye bye. What is going on, Taylor? Hi, Taylor.
Hi. My kids and I just got in the car to go to school, so I don't even know how you guys ended up on the subject, but I call all of them and my whole family babe.
Yeah.
And once in a while, I'll accidentally slip and say it to a stranger or something.
Yes.
And if it seems awkward, I'll apologize and explain that, like, I use it on my kids and stuff, so it slips. But,
Hey, the way we got on it, for those that are just like you that just tuned in, a guy buddy of mine called me babe, and I found it to be very interesting. So.
Yeah, I use it all the time.
Okay. Well, we'll see you later.
Bye, babe.
She's not even going to answer that. Murdy, what's up, Murdy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good, Murdy. What's going on?
Nothing. Well, I was thinking to myself, it sounds like you've been eating like what them gay men horses eat, because every time you answer the phone, you say, "Hey."
You got
it. You are bad. All right, get off the phone. All right. By the way, Shannon sent a text in the middle of this conversation I thought was fun. And she sent the text and she said, I have to go pee. I can't hold it anymore.
I did. I ran out of here.
Literally, I took a couple extra calls just for that.
I'm so sorry. Thank you.
No,
I was
that's
not
all
going to
right.
make it through the dirty. I knew it.
You ever have that where you just have to pee so
Like
bad?
it was actually hurting.
Absolutely.
And then,
Yeah.
and then you're getting ready to go, oh my God, we don't even have another 15 more minutes left. All right.
AI is a lot of things, but it's not Mojo in the morning.
My idea of camping is the Hampton Inn.
Mojo, guaranteed human.
All right, we're giving away tickets to see Neo and Akon. 844 Mojo Live. Win a pair of tickets right now. 844-665-6548. The 95th caller. You have a chance right now to win a pair of tickets. Next hour, we'll do Morgan Wallen tickets. Early in the morning, we're doing tickets to see Bruno Mars at 6:30, Cardi B at 7:30.
Mojo in the morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what's trending this morning and the Dirty on the 30. Good morning, Shannon.
Good morning. So you guys have heard about the Timothy Chalamet thing and why people are kind of hating on him a little bit right now. If you have not heard about this, he made some comments about ballet and opera. And he said, nobody cares about ballet or opera. They are both dying art forms. Well, of course, there was backlash. And Doja Cat ended up getting on TikTok to respond to what Timmy had to say.
Somebody named Timothée Chalamet had the nerve, big guy, by the way, had the nerve to say on camera that nobody cares about it. I'm sure you could walk into an opera theater right now. Seats will be filled out.
I don't know what happened, but she seems to have changed her tune because now she's saying that she probably shouldn't have inserted herself into the conversation.
I knew that Timothy's goof up was something that I could leverage in order for people to connect with me.
Yeah.
What?
I wonder why.
It's
Somebody
called,
got
like,
to her,
virtue
but
signaling
why-
or something. I don't know.
Why is she? Why would she be taken down over something like that?
Somebody got to her. I don't know. That's weird.
But she came out to say, "Oh, never mind." I think her first TikTok she took down. I could be wrong on that.
Is Timothy Chalamet in some kind of a movie about ballet or opera, or how did that come? I know that it was on, was it Matt Damon's podcast or something like that that he did this? I actually think it's fun when somebody comes out and does a drastic thing like
hot take.
Yeah.
This isn't. He's said this in the past though too.
Yeah. Okay, so
There
he's
was-
just not a fan.
I don't know.
Which I think is fine.
I like opera. I've never been to an opera. That's one of my goals is to get
like
like.
opera.
I mean, like I watched it like on movies and like I understand the art form of it. Like I like it from that aspect, but to physically be in the opera house or a theater and see them perform, that's something that I want to do. I've been to the ballet before. It's incredible, man. If you sit there and actually enjoy it, you can take a lot from it.
I think the only thing I ever saw ballet was the Nutcracker.
So,
That was that.
by the way, it was with a Matthew McConaughey interview, not Matt Damon.
Okay.
But and really, his comments stemmed from this time around. The ones that went viral, as he was talking about how we need to keep movie theaters alive. We need to keep people going to the movies. He's like, I don't ever want to be in a position like working in a ballet or opera where it's like, hey, we got to keep this thing alive. Nobody cares about it anymore.
Oh,
That's
so it
where
was
the
taken out of
comments came
context.
from.
Oh, okay.
By the way, I like this Doja Cat song. I heard this in the overnights, which is the graveyard of new music.
The graveyard.
During. It's a good song.
She'll be here in October.
Doja Cat.
Okay, somebody please explain to me what this Magic City night in Atlanta
All right,
for the
bet.
Atlanta Hawks is all about. 'Cause
I got it.
They were actually doing a strip club. No, how? What am I not
Yes,
understanding here?
It's way blown out of proportion.
Magic City is a big strip club in Atlanta.
So Atlanta has a very, very large, robust, and very cultured strip club
Right.
scene.
I used to live there. Yes.
The biggest strip clubs in the world for years and years and years have been in Atlanta. Blue Flame, and then Magic City is probably the most prominent.
Okay.
So Atlanta, like most sports teams, really want to embody the culture of the city in which they play. So the Atlanta Hawks partnered with Magic City, the strip club,
Yes.
and wanted to release hoodies that said Magic City on the top. Had a nice peach because asses represent peach.
Georgia peach.
It's a Georgia peach. It's Magic City, home of the baddest asses. And
There
they
was
wanted
going to be a
release those.
night.
They
It
were
was
gonna
Monday.
do-
They
no.
were playing the Magic.
They were just going to do that, along with they were going to serve their most famous
Lemon pepper wings.
lemon pepper
Probably
wings.
so good.
And people thought that it was too sexual to let a strip club sponsor. But let me give you my theory on this one here.
Okay.
It's okay to have gambling apps all over everywhere, and we're promoting that
Very
young
true.
people should be gambling all the time.
Yeah.
But they can't actually give away a sweatshirt and have wings. It's not like they're going to have the girls on the court
Right.
dancing, and the girls that are dancing on the court, the cheerleaders are half naked
Interesting.
anyway.
Drake has a phenomenal mini docuseries about Magic City on Stars. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. But I wonder, because I never thought about this until you brought up that wing part. During the NBA bubble, there was a player named Lou Williams. And with the NBA
Yes.
bubble around COVID, they are not supposed to leave the bubble. Lou Williams had a funeral. Someone passed away in his family, and he went out, or friends or family, went out of the bubble to attend the funeral, or family, whatever, and then diverted to Magic City to grab some lemon pepper wings.
Diverted.
I wonder if
They actually are named after him
NBA
now.
thing. Yeah, lemon
Do you know
pepper
that?
Lou's.
Yeah, lemon pepper Lou's. I don't. So the night is off, and although T.I. is still performing at halftime on Monday, that was part of the original plan, and they're still doing the wings.
I
But everything else is
I
off.
understand why the NBA don't want it though.
Real quick,
Yeah.
Mojo, would you ever let a strip club be like the sponsor of our studio?
Can I be honest? If it was just the name on the bottom and it wasn't anything that was dirty at all,
Yeah, Magic City Mojos.
I'll take the money.
Okay.
I think we should let the weed business
Yeah.
advertise on the radio. We can't because our licenses
Federal.
are federally given to us by the FCC. And I think it's ridiculous the amount of money that we lose not being able to advertise.
Free the cheeks.
I mean, I think it's, especially when it's legalized in your state, it should be legalized.
I would
too.
love it real quick. I know you want to finish up on this. We just don't get a lot of time to talk about asses and strippers. I would love it if the Magic City dancers, and hell, all the dancers from all the amazing artists in all these strip clubs did a silent protest outside of State Farm Arena where the
They
Atlanta
should.
Hawks play. That would be amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, I mentioned this in the 5 at 6:55. It was one of the questions, but this live action series focused on Tinkerbell, Peter Pan's sidekick, is in the works over at Disney Plus. The streamer is now developing a show called Tink. So that is going to be happening for all of the Disney fans who are listening this morning. And lastly, this is a really interesting new study, not only for teens, but for parents of teens. A new study finds that teens are on their phones a lot during school. In fact, about a third of the school day. Researchers tracked middle and high school kids' phone use for 2 weeks and discovered that many students check their phones constantly throughout the day, mostly for social media and entertainment, of course, but it took up 70% of their phone time. And so the key takeaway from this, it's not just the total screen time that matters, that little alert that you get at the end of the week. How often students check their phones is really hurting their focus. Students who checked their phones more frequently showed worse attention, weaker self-control, obviously important skills for learning in class when you're at school. I wonder how this will change when that law goes into effect in the state of Michigan. No more cell phones in school. Yeah.
By the way, we should do it based on our studios here this morning.
What you mean?
We're all on our phones during the streams.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes.
Miss anything from today's show, you can always go back and check out the podcast on the free iHeartRadio app.
Go. Celebrity Dirt. Directly from the source. It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
Quick winner.
Your call may be monitored or recorded.
Let me get a quick winner here, and then I got to get a break in. What's up, Is it Delicia?
Yes.
Delicia is a winner. Congratulations.
Thank you. Yay.
You're a winner. Congratulations to you. We're going to set you up with tickets. You're going to see Neo and Akon.
Yay.
Have the best time.
Thank you.
Don't go anywhere. Morgan Wallen tickets coming up.
Thanks for letting me know you were cheating with your jealousy and crazy accusations. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the morning. It's Motor City traffic.
8:45 and 57 degrees outside. Cloudy, gray all day today, but a high temp of 70. We are going to see some severe weather moving in overnight around 1 a.m. Storms, maybe some hail, possibly a tornado in there as well. Out on the streets, 14 Mile in West Bloomfield remains closed both directions between Drake and Farmington because of a broken water main. You got about a 10-minute backup westbound 96, the Jeffries between Levan and 275. The two left lanes remain closed. It is really slow. 94 eastbound between Lanyo and 75. Same thing westbound 94 between Cashew and Mount Elliott. An accident in the right lane. 96 eastbound after Novi Road, and another one in Sterling Heights, southbound M53 after Hull Road. That's your Channel 955 traffic on There's the Morning.
Channel 955. An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by Taco Bell. Taco Bell's new Luxe Value Menu has 10 lavish indulgences, all $3 or less. It's easy to get carried away. Like when you try the new mini taco salad, you might ask, do I need a salad fork? The fork in the bag's fine. Luxe Value Menu at participating locations while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Tax extra.
Spring break is just around the corner. Your kids are going to be off. And you know what? One of the things that you can cross off your list if they're going to be off from school is their orthodontic care. And Reynolds Orthodontics has appointments still available for the weeks that your son or daughter is going to be off. Why not make an appointment today with Reynolds Orthodontics? MyAmazingSmile.com. They're filling up fast. MyAmazingSmile.com. Go in and see Dr. Reynolds.
Mojo in the Morning did it again.
Brad is the winner! Brad is the winner! Brad! Brad Mushler from Romulus, Michigan is a winner in Mojo in the Morning's Tag the Terrain!
Mojo's Tag the Terrain just awarded a brand new 2026 GMC Terrain SUV for $25,000 to one person.
Brad, a brand new car. You are choosing to take the cash.
Yes, I'm choosing to take
$25,000.
Thanks to Brian at Moran Buick GMC of Sterling Heights. What's next? I hear it's cash. And a lot of it. Mojo's counting his money and will start giving it to you soon on Channel 955.
This hour brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Your next favorite artist is on AudioMac. Stream new music for free, discover the hottest rising sounds, and download the listen offline anytime. Get the AudioMac app now and be there before they blow up.
The Maps app that came with your phone? It's fine if you enjoy waiting and guessing and inefficient routes. Or you could use MapQuest. MapQuest is back with live directions, real-time traffic, and faster routes. It moves when you move. Best of all, no printer needed. No paper. No more missed turns. Just you and the app. Get there fast with MapQuest. Download the MapQuest app on the App Store or visit mapquest.com. MapQuest, still getting you there.
Hey, John, why so glum?
I just got let go. The company's downsizing. This is the third time in the last 2 years. I'm done with this.
Have you thought about My Computer Career? I've heard they can train you for a career in IT in just a few months, including cybersecurity and the basics of AI. And you don't need prior training or experience. Now that's a recession-resistant career.
Wow, thanks. I'll check them out.
Go to mycomputercareer.edu and take the free career evaluation. Mycomputercareer.edu, an Elite CompTIA certification partner. Financial aid is available to those who qualify, including VA benefits.
What's up, everyone? It's Anna with Mitsu in the Morning. I tried out a Mitsubishi Outlander last week, and it was incredible. It drove so smooth. I could see it being a perfect city car. So if you're car shopping right now, make sure you check out LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Ann Arbor or Dearborn today.
Mike Morse here. It's time for Mike's $1 Million Challenge. Pick a perfect entry, win $1 million. Call 60 or more games correctly, win $25,000 cash. And the top set of selections wins $10,000. To register and see official rules, go to mikesmillion.com.
My car smells fresh, so fresh, always so fresh every day. My car smells fresh, so fresh, like I cleaned it yesterday. Got the Febreze car on the vents, living life with that just clean freshness. Febreze car, if you know, you know, up to 40 days a cent on low. My car smells fresh, so fresh, always so fresh every day. My car smells fresh, so fresh, like I cleaned it yesterday. That's right, breathe happy.
Mobile has an unlimited talk, text, and data plan that's only $25 a month forever, meaning you only ever pay $25 a month for the rest of your life. Who wouldn't want unlimited wireless when it only costs $25 a month forever? If you don't, you must be one of those people who enjoy overpaying for their phone plan. But it's not too late to change your ways. $25 a month is truly as good as it gets. So go online and switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, customers may experience lower speeds. Customers will pay $25 a month as long as they remain active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
You woke up this morning, and if you are a glasses or contacts wearer, that was part of your routine. You had to feel around on the nightstand to grab your glasses, or go into your bathroom and go through your whole routine of putting your contacts in, making sure you have another pair packed for the day in case something happens. Imagine the freedom of not having that as part of your routine, of just waking up and being able to see perfectly every single day. Dr. Yeldo can do exactly that for you.
I can't believe that I was once that person, Shannon. Remember, you were telling me, you gotta get it done.
Well, it was you with the contacts is what drives me nuts, because something happens to one of your contacts and you don't have one, you're screwed.
I know. So take a listen at what Shannon's saying. And right now, Dr. Yeldo's offering custom LASIK surgery for the month of March. It's $16.95 per eye, regardless of your prescription. All you have to do is mention myself or Shannon or the Mojo in the Morning Show, and you will get that special offer from the best of the best. That's Dr. Yeldo at the Yeldo Eye Center. You want to schedule your consultation now at YeldoEyeCenter.com.
This report is sponsored by A.J. Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, Cooling, and Electrical.
Shannon, what are we doing today?
Well, we are going to see clouds for most of the day, temperatures reaching 70, severe weather, including the possibility for hail and a tornado expected to move in around 1 o'clock this morning.
Spring rain is coming, and a failing sump pump means a flooded basement. A.J. Danboy's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling is running a sump pump inspection special right now. Call or visit ajdanboyce.com. That's ajdanboyce.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by DFCUFinancial.com.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
Now back to the only thing Michigan and Ohio can agree on. Mojo in the Morning.
Oh, my God. Did you, by the way, see the story, the alert that came out yesterday?
About what?
Tell us.
About the Ohio State University president.
Yes, I did see that.
Didn't.
We got to have that in the dirty.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Go ahead. Tell the people what's going on.
Let's just talk about it right now.
If I tell it in the dirty, then Shannon can't report it. No, it came out yesterday, and he had to step down because of he was having a little affair going on there.
Everyone's having affairs.
This time it's the president of Ohio State.
But here's the thing, though: is it really that bad? That
was he married?
Well, but the president of the university,
was it with somebody who also worked for the university?
It just says it was an inappropriate relationship.
Yeah.
It had to be somebody that worked for the university.
Yeah,
or a student.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it was. I think it was. Hold on a second here. Here we go.
The Ohio State University is stepping down. Walter Ted Carter Jr. has resigned. He told the university's board of trustees he had an inappropriate relationship with someone seeking public resources to support her personal business. Carter says he made a mistake. The university says it will share more details about the transition soon. Ohio State is the largest Big Ten university with approximately 45,000 undergrads.
I did not know that. I did not know they were the largest. Big Ten University.
What was the last part he said?
He said that it was a woman who was getting obviously special treatment from
resources for her personal.
It's
business.
Amazing though.
For her OnlyFans.
Here's the thing though.
Allegedly.
The only thing that you have to look at. He is the president of the university. Ours was the coach. So which one's worse? I think I think the coach getting in his car and going over to her house and allegedly hanging a butter knife around her neck or something.
What happened with that? Because he got off, right?
I don't know.
He took a plea deal.
He
but
took a plea deal. That's
I feel
basically pleading guilty.
Yeah, but everyone's saying that the girl is crazy now. They're like, oh, whatever she said was
Actually,
false.
Shannon can do this, maybe. Maybe you can do, I sent you the story just a little bit ago, but I guess she's now speaking. Maybe that will be the next story that we can do. She's breaking her silence. The accuser.
From University of Michigan.
The Sharon Moore. Yeah, accuser.
I'll do that.
So here we go. The big game's got a bigger spotlight here. Although nobody will think about the president of the university.
It's going to be on a banner at the next rivalry game.
Oh, it's going to be crazy. At the basketball games, it's been that way. If you looked at the Michigan State game when we were at it at Breslin Center, it was all about Sharon Moore and everything like that. And then people were all upset about the little brother comments, and I know Tom Izzo was talking about that, but everybody was
What's
like,
this Portnoy clip? I pulled a Portnoy clip. That today.
Big Michigan guy.
Play that one in the next 32. Dave Portnoy is going off on Tom Izzo, saying that Tom Izzo is a big whiner. So, all right. Coming up here in just a little bit, Am I the A-Hole on the Mojo in the Morning Show? It's Mojo in the Morning Show. Bianca is in our studio this morning, and there is something that Bianca wants to control and change about her boyfriend. It starts with just you guys dating, and the next thing you know, the women always try to control the guys.
Yes, we do. And this is another rule that I'm adding to our list from what I mentioned last week.
Last time that we talked about the list, it was him controlling you going out with your girlfriends.
Yeah.
But you went out.
Yeah, and I feel like I kind of made it seem like he was controlling me, but it was mutual. It was a very mutual thing.
You got your own list.
He got upset. Or somebody got upset. Family got upset?
No. Family didn't get upset, but I think I could have worded it better. But anyways.
I don't know.
Accountability.
I still went out.
I like the word.
I looked at the list that was there. There was not a good list. I did not like that list.
Well, I still went out.
You said the list has been modified, though.
The list is removed. There's no list anymore.
What's your list?
So this is my list. I have only one rule on my list, and he has to have good hair. So for the past couple months,
good hair.
He has good hair, not a good hairstyle. He's been, since I've been dating him, he has like just a flow of hair, just no style, nothing. Like Mojo has his little hair in the front, whatever. He just has all hair. So I told him he needs to get a haircut and get like a fade, or I don't know what guys' haircuts are like, but he just needs to do something.
You want him to go to a barber and get it
yeah,
done
nice
right.
lineup, whatever. Because every time he does his hair, he just trims it. I'm like, you need a nice fade.
Where does he go now to get his hair done?
Some basement of some guy's house.
But don't
Supercuts?
Great clips.
Great clips.
Don't all the kids wear their hair like that these days?
Yeah, but I don't like that.
He's not a kid, Kevin.
Can I see a picture?
Yeah, so I made him go get a haircut, and he did. He got a low fade, whatever that means.
Oh,
he did not get a low fade. He did not
Send
get a
the
low
pictures to the group
fade.
chat.
I don't know.
A low fade is something I would walk in here with.
I want to see a picture of him before his haircut and after his haircut because I want to see what he looks like now. We'll see if he looks better. Is it okay to have your partner tell you how you cut your hair? You know, if a guy did this to a woman, it would be the worst thing ever.
Oh, hell to break loose.
Women, you guys get away with murder and the
I know
stuff that you
girls
do to us guys.
who do this with facial hair all the time. Like their guy tries to grow out a beard and they're like, get that off there.
Well, I told Bryce if he ever shaves off his beard, I'm not dating him anymore.
I get that.
Because
you're crazy. Where's the love?
Because I'm gonna look like I'm dating a 16-year-old. I'm already at 19. I can't go any younger than that. Okay, so we're staying.
I don't know. I wonder if he still would look young because he's an older looking guy, even though he
does look
young.
older than his age.
Yeah,
I think.
Well, anyways, here's the pictures I just sent to the chat.
Okay.
What are these pictures of?
You just look
before and after.
Yes. So the first picture is the after. It's now, and then the first picture was
my Wi-Fi slow.
A little rough. So the first picture in the glasses is his.
Ain't that much change. I'm gonna be honest.
It just looks more shaped. Okay.
He looks more manscaped.
Which one?
Yes.
The first one is the not glasses, right?
Yes. The glasses is his before.
How does he feel about it?
Well, I mean, he might just be a simp.
He
'cause
doesn't look
did
any
it.
different.
Bryce.
It just looked like
Bryce,
got some
Bryce
gel in
has
it
the
or
thickest
something.
eyebrows I've ever seen in my
He
life.
looks like he's just not wearing his glasses.
The first one looks like Toad from.
No, that's a good picture.
No. This like his hair before it got cut. Now you can see the sides of it are pretty shaped up. It's not just out.
Oh,
So
okay.
Yeah, it looks good.
It looks way better now, but my brother used
Cute
to.
you guys are.
Thank you. My brother used to want to grow his beard out so bad, but his girlfriend wouldn't let him. So he always had to shave his beard because the girlfriend was like, I don't want a man with facial hair.
It's interesting because I know Jewish guys that have kind of like a little bit of fro hair. Sometimes they'll have like a little bit of a fro, and I never knew Chaldean guys have it too. He kind of has like a little bit of a fro.
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
curly.
saying.
I don't think it needs to be a rule. I think it can just be, hey, I
It's a
really like your hair
preference.
better like this.
Well, I don't think he liked the haircut. And I was like, no, I really like the haircut. Please don't go back. Please don't go back.
He might have the darkest eyebrows I've ever seen on a human being.
I know.
A human being.
He's got it's good.
Thick.
That's
And-
actually nice thick eyebrows.
I know.
Shout
That
out
means
to thick
we're going to have some
eyebrows.
hairy kids one day because I'm hairy myself.
He's got beautiful eyes. He's a beautiful guy.
Yeah.
I know. Thanks.
Wait,
Well, now he looks way
so
better.
Kevin and Mojo, you've never been with a woman and like liked her hair better? Like Chelsea just cut her
Absolutely.
hair.
Anna, I actually had been wanting Chelsea to cut her hair for the longest time, but you think I'm dumb enough to step in?
You
and
never
say
told
that?
her.
No, she would ask me, what do I think? I said, oh my God, I would love it. I think she thought I was full of crap and I was just giving her. I loved her when we met and she had short hair.
Okay, so
No, what's up?
well, going back, has she ever said to you, because I know I've said this to Wes, sometimes the guy who cuts his hair, Julian, will cut it too short. And I'm like, you look like you're
Chelsea
in like
has.
the army.
Chelsea has said exactly
It's
that
too
to me.
don't let him do it that short. But it's not like this is a rule. I just say
Right.
it looks better with a little longer.
Full disclosure, I've been cheating on Katrina.
He's hanging his head.
He's out. How long has it been
I
going
feel
on?
horrible, and I'm going to get fired from my job for this. No, and I've been going to her. I don't necessarily think he's her boss, but her landlord, so to speak, George.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's called
Love
the boss.
George.
At 6, and the reason is George doesn't cut me as short, and it makes my hair not look like I'm losing it when it's not cut as short. And I think Chelsea likes the way that that it's being cut. Now she told me just go to Katrina and tell her how to cut your hair. But I kind of like how George is doing it. So don't say anything.
It's the same
Yeah, I
salon.
feel like guys, especially older guys, it looks the same.
Oh, so you're saying Mojo's old?
No, I'm saying Mojo's young.
Yeah. What question? What about going like
You know what I think you should do? You should get the gray off the sides.
Like just shave his face?
I should?
No, you should like whatever dye your hair.
We're talking about Bryce, not me. And I don't want anything on. I like the way I look.
He didn't ask
I'm
for
just trying to
anything.
make it look a little
Can,
younger.
can
You
I
could
tell
just-
you what I think Bryce should do?
Like what? Okay.
Bryce needs to go to a guy like Joe goes to. Like Joe in he goes to like a barber. Like when Joe gets his hair done at a barber, like as a younger guy like Bryce is, he goes in and the guy does a really good job and he cuts and does it nice and nice. He needs to do that and he needs to get his beard completely
There's a guy at Six
trimmed.
Salon that is a
Rafa.
barber. Rafa. Yeah.
Oh,
Wes has been going to him.
He's cool. He's cool.
He needs, but I think he needs to do this. I think he needs that Bryce
Yeah.
would benefit off of that.
Well, I think he does do that. Like when he gets his hair like freshly cut, it looks like that, but his hair grows so fast. We're Chaldean, it goes so fast.
Yeah.
So you can't really tell. Like after 2 days, it's already gone.
What's up, Marcella? What do you think about our Bianca here telling her man how he has to do his hair?
I definitely understand that because my husband cannot touch his facial hair. He can do whatever he want to do with the top of his head, but he cannot touch his facial hair.
Why is that? Do you love it when he's making love to you with it, or what's the story?
No, it gives him a different look. Like Mojo, if you cut your beard, you probably look like
I look
one
like
of them
John
dudes from
Candy.
the army.
No, I look like John Candy. Do you ever remember Uncle Buck, the old movie? I look like Uncle Buck. That's what I look like.
But my husband also tells me like he likes my hair in a bob.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And I get a bob.
There you go.
I've been wearing a bob for about 12 years now.
Please
There you
go
go.
big.
He likes the bob.
See, Bryce doesn't want I want to dye my hair red, and he doesn't want my hair red. So I'm not going to dye it red.
No, dye that red.
Why?
Yeah, but if you want to do it, just see what it looks like.
Yeah. Why does he not like your hair to be
He
red?
might love it. He doesn't know.
No,
How
I've
would
done
he
it
know?
red before, and he didn't like it.
He didn't like it? Okay.
You have?
Yeah, for Mojo's
I liked
Hall of
it.
Fame. Yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, it was
subtle.
like, yeah.
Tan red. Yeah.
Maybe he knows more. Maybe.
I know. Maybe the man knows best. I don't know.
What's up, Vanessa?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. What's happening?
So I have never seen my husband without like clean shaven face. He's always had goatee beard or something, and we've been together 14 years.
That's wild. You've never seen him with his beard completely shaven.
No, never. I've seen photos, from when he was 20 years old before we were together without it, but never in our time together.
I think it would be so shocking at this point. It would be a different person to you.
What if you?
See, that's kind of how I feel. A little bit afraid to see it. Like, I don't know.
Here's an interesting question to ask. What if you marry a guy and he's all hot with his facial hair and hair on his head, and then years later he loses his hair and doesn't look as good? Can you get out of that marriage?
Oh, I don't think so.
No.
Hopefully you didn't marry him for his hair.
Hey, Turkey is a place.
Yeah,
you can
send
go
him to
get there and get your hair implants. That's
What-
all you got to do.
Isn't there somewhere closer yet?
You're crazy.
What's up, Dwight?
Hey, Mojo, what's up, morning squad?
Good morning,
What's
Dwight.
going on, Dwight?
I was calling because I seem to remember us about a week ago having the same conversation, except it was reversed, and y'all tore tails apart because he was mentioning about women getting haircuts and how they men would like it, and all the women, Shannon, Anna, all of them was like, well, we don't do it for y'all. We do it for us.
That's right.
And now it's like...
Because girls care about what other girls think, not what guys think.
You know
For
what?
guys, it's different.
You're just learning that it's a double standard out there, Dwight.
Mojo, I am married. I have not just found out. I'm an only boy with all sisters.
I'm telling you, we're all screwed here.
Listen, it's happy wife, happy life. That's what all the men have to live by.
Nah, we not going that way.
Spouse, happy house.
Preach,
That's right.
Dwight.
There we go.
And what the hell's wrong with my beard? Why do you think? now I'm so
Mojo caught a stray.
I just noticed sometimes in the camera, like your hair is really dark on the top, and then you have all gray.
That's because I'm old, for God's
you're not.
sakes.
Go get it just for men. You're fine.
I'm not just for men.
That
We
would look
talked about
so
that with
weird.
Kevin. I'm not doing it.
It's reverse Hewell Perkins.
Can I dye your beard? Can I actually put some hair dye on it and just dye it?
You have your own man to worry about. I've seen that picture. Sorry, Bryce.
No,
What's,
his hair looks great.
what's going on, Chelsea?
Hey, do you have any suggestions how I can get my husband to at least trim his beard?
Oh my God!
Like,
Wait a second. So does he have like food in his beard or like?
I mean, at first he had like clean cut, nice, short.
You know what I would do?
thin sort of beard.
Chelsea,
But
I
now
would.
he wants to look like Gandalf. Like he wants to.
He wants the big one. I think you should get him like a gift card to go somewhere, in like a barber shop or something like that. Where
Don't do that.
No, I just cut it off in his sleep, man. That's the only way you're gonna do it.
Lorena Bobbitt, his beard.
When I see some of these guys with these big old beards, and I'm looking at it going, they probably don't even wash and condition
It
it.
has to smell in
Does,
there.
does he have like in the shower? Does he have special stuff to wash his beard with?
Yeah, he definitely does, and he
Okay.
tries to keep it like soft and nice, but like he looks like a homeless Jesus with like half gray Gandalf thing going on, and like he gets milk in it and like jam when he eats.
I'm
and
telling
like,
you.
Does it ever dip into like his spaghetti? Like, do you ever eat spaghetti and it goes all over? Yeah.
Like we go through napkins because this man's beard, and I'm just not here for it. Like
Look, you know what you got to do? Get a nice comb, a nice brush, get some oils, some nice lather, wear something sexy, sit him down in the chair, straddle him, get on his lap, and take care of his beard. I guarantee you that could be an exercise for the both of you all.
right, Miss Barber in the house.
Enjoy
I'll try
that.
it.
I have a friend of a friend who has a big beard, big giant beard, and his buddies all at work say that it smells like his wife's vagina because they can tell when he has had sex.
Are you
because
kidding
he
me?
comes in the next day and his beard smells.
That's why it's so
You
big.
are making that up.
They say it make it grow.
Yeah, they all work.
awful.
They work at a car dealership in the service department at the car dealership, and they all come in and go, "You must have gotten it last night."
He said, "I know what you had for dinner."
Stop.
Oh,
Say
gross.
Regina cooking again, huh?
All right, Mojo in the morning.
WKQI Detroit, WSNX Muskegon Grand Rapids, WVPS Toledo, an iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human. Real people, real stories, real laughs, real smelly, and real dumb sometimes. Mojo in the morning.
All right, it is Mojo in the morning. It is time now for Am I the A-Hole? If you would like to be on Am I the A-Hole and let us open it up to the listeners to give you advice, you can go to our iHeartRadio app and there's a talkback microphone. I don't know, some people don't even realize that that's the case. There's a little microphone-y thing there. You click on it and it sends us a voice note. So go to the talkback microphone and send us something like this one.
Am I an ass for f***ing guys in my apartment, sometimes in front of my roommate?
What?
Wait, what?
I think I understood what
again?
she said.
Wow. That was crazy. Did all the words get bleeped? I hope they got bleeped.
Am I an ass for f***ing guys in my apartment, sometimes in front of my roommate?
Wow.
In front of.
I don't think she is.
For
Kevin said, "Come to my apartment."
Yes.
Can I say your name? Is it okay if I say your name? Huh?
Am I on the air now?
We're on the air. Do you want me to say your name or not?
Sure.
I can say your name. Brielle is on with us right now.
Good morning, Brielle.
Brielle asked, is she, and we cannot swear on the radio. We had to bleep that on the talkback. Brielle is wondering if she's an a-hole for having, it sounds like, sex with guys in your apartment. And when you say in front of your roommates, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, I should have been more specific. So, not like actually in front of her, but I mean, there are times like maybe we were in my room and then like we were out there cuddling and fell asleep after or something, but she didn't like see the act, but she might have heard the act.
So you live with another person or people? How many people?
Yeah, I live with another girl.
Okay.
We used to have class together and then we clicked, so we just been rooming together. But
So
I don't know, now
you
it's
bring guys to your place or,
Yeah.
a guy, I don't know how many there are, but you bring them and you're doing this in your apartment, but at times do you not do it in your room? You do it outside of your room?
I mean, if it's outside the room, she's not there. So that's what I mean. Like, we might have fallen asleep in the living room.
Okay.
It's like, she's not like,
But it's
actually
still-
saying, let's do it. But
she's taking issue with it.
yeah, she's taking an issue. And it's like, girl, I'm paying rent. I'm actually paying more than her. So what the hell?
Has she brought it up multiple times, or was it just once that she brought it up?
She I mean, she's just now saying something recently. So I didn't know it was even an issue until like a couple weeks ago. So
Can you do that if you live with another person? And I know college was always one of the things. Like if you had a college roommate that was always bringing guys back, it probably bothered you and stuff. You guys are grown though, right? You're not in college.
Well, we're not in like undergrad. We're in grad school.
You're in grad
so
school. Okay.
We're in college technically, but we're not 21. No.
Okay. Is it an a-hole move to bring guys back and to do this? 844 Mojo Live. Is she an a-hole? Is Brielle an a-hole? No?
I don't think so. I think that as long as you're respectful about it, like if you were leaving a mess, like you were leaving, I don't know if I'm allowed to, like the protection out or something, or he was eating your roommate's food, or you were very loud and obnoxious, yes, maybe you're an a-hole, but like if this is just a normal part of life.
Yeah, it's your room. It's your room.
Fully agree.
I think that it's only if it's bothering her because of it's making her not able to like if you're in an apartment and you can hear you doing your thing and she's out on the couch trying to
that would
or
bug
whatever,
me. Like obviously
it
I
would be
assume
bad.
if you have a guy over, that's what you're doing. But like I don't want to get a play while I'm in bed.
Well, how are you supposed to
well,
enjoy
let
yourself?
me say this though. Let me say this. She has a boyfriend, so like it's not like I haven't hurt her. I get it. It's just like the one guy she's dating. But and I went through a breakup last year, so I guess I kind of
That's interesting. So it's not necessarily that she's upset that you're bringing a guy back. It's just that you're bringing guys that she doesn't know about.
That's actually my question. Do you think it's the sex that's bugging her, like how loud you are or where you're doing it? Or is it the fact that you're bringing a whole bunch of people into her space as well with her stuff and she's like, that's where she's miffed about it?
That could be. I'm not, honestly,
Not sure. Morgan, is Brielle an a-hole?
So I say yes, depending on if the noise level is intentional, because I've had a roommate before that would make sure I could hear her in the act, bang on the walls, scream really loudly.
Hey, real quick, Morgan, stop for 1 second. Brielle, can you pull us off of whatever speaker you're on? Because it's coming back at us. You there?
Can you hear me now?
That sounds better. Go ahead, Morgan. Say that again. It was basically you were hearing Morgan twice and me twice when we were talking. What did you said?
I gotcha. So I was saying that I believe she would be the a-hole depending on if she was intentionally being loud, because I've had a roommate before that would make sure I could hear her in the act, bang on the wall, scream really loud and over the top.
Why was she
would
doing that?
bang on the walls.
Why was she doing that?
Well, she was mentally ill. I only lived with her for about 2 months, so.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like roommates do this in their way of marking their territory, by basically saying that they've got a little bit of dominance over you as a roommate. Like they're going to make noise like that. It's no different, I think, than if your roommate wakes up on a Saturday and cranks the music up really loud.
It's my house.
This is my
100%.
Yeah. But no a-hole for her unless she's doing that. And Brielle, you're not doing that, are you?
Yeah, no, and I'm not. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm very mindful and stuff. When I have someone over, but I feel like she's not even there most of the time anyway. I feel like it's more of a maybe she's seen me a couple times.
Yeah.
Like falling asleep in the living room, even though most of the time it was the same guy. But I will say it has been more than one guy. So
844 Mojo Live. 844-665-6548 is Brielle an a-hole. Let me read some of these text messages to you because the texts are coming in quick. And these ones are some interesting ones. 810 says, I wouldn't call her an a-hole. There's a better term, hoe.
Oh my God.
Okay. 810.
That's wrong.
From a different person and a different last 7 digits. It says, great, another hoe on the radio. By the way, I think I take offense to you calling her a hoe.
Absolutely.
Me too. You don't know my life.
If you're a person that has never had, relationships, and I don't know if that's a man or a woman saying that. If it's a guy saying that, then you're just a dick. If that's a woman saying it, then I question, okay, what was your life like?
She's a vagina.
Another one here saying, this is 419. Thank you. You're much kinder, 419. Saying, I do think you're an a-hole for doing this if she's in the house. If she's not, then it's your apartment too. 248 says, it depends on the walls and how thick they are. I'm telling you, apartments are not always thick.
Yes. I have a question.
Yes.
I've never had a roommate. Why do I have to not have sex when I want to have sex just because you're in an apartment? Like, why can't I enjoy myself? I ain't got to be crazy, but I need to turn down the volume on my lifestyle just because you in there?
What if you had a roommate that constantly was cranking up, the movie that they're watching and you're not watching it and the Dolby sound?
You're trying to go to bed because you wake up at 4 a.m.
That's the same?
It's similar.
It's just about being mindful.
Yeah.
Be mindful for sure. So have your volume down to a point where it doesn't affect that other person in the room. Mm-hmm. Have your sex. She's not saying that she's hearing her all the time. That wasn't her point. She was just saying I'm having sex.
And that's the thing. I don't think she's an a-hole if there's no sound to it.
Definitely not.
Who's this guy
Maybe
talking
her
to?
friend is jealous. Maybe her friend should join in.
Oh, he's having a conversation with himself.
Nathan, you're talking to your friends at work. Talk to us. Nathan, what do you think? Is Brielle an a-hole? It's Mojo in the Morning. Hi, Nathan.
Yeah, I was just saying I disagree. I don't think she's an a-hole.
Okay. And explain to us why you don't think so.
I don't know. Relationships can be rough and relationships can be good. Somebody mentioned she was dating one guy. So maybe at some point she's kind of missing the single life. Maybe there's a little jealousy there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe she's curious.
maybe she doesn't know how to talk to her friend about joining in. You never know.
Joining in. I don't know. Okay, all right.
There's been a lot of stretching today.
So can I say that the one thing that would bother me, Brielle, more than the noise would be if I was the roommate, is just random people coming over. I would always worry that my stuff was going to get stolen. And I don't know if that is something that your roommate's upset about.
Let me tell you this. I was dating. First off, whoever called me a hoe, like, screw you.
Yeah.
Because I was dating the same guy from high school. I had a high school sweetheart, and we broke up last year. So it was really painful, and that was like obviously like most of my life, even in college. And I hadn't been with anybody else, like anyone else, until last year, like the end of last year. So this is just like last few months. Like, I'm just dating, and there's a couple guys I hooked up with. It's not like extreme or anything. I'm sure she's been with way more guys than me, just to clarify that. Not that I owe any explanation to anyone. But yeah, I mean, I try to be mindful, but it's just annoying because it's like I pay a lot of money for rent, and it's like, I feel like even before this, she started complaining about me cooking sometimes late at night. I'm just like, I can't even cook dinner. So now this... Like, what the
that would bother me too, though, the cooking late at night. If all of a sudden if I woke up to dirty dishes.
If I come in late if I came in, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather
smell of cooking.
Cook up my chicken. Yeah, at least I cook clean myself.
Hey, Tina wants to comment. Tina, you think that Brielle's an a-hole?
I do, but I didn't hear the last part she just said, so maybe I would change my answer.
She was talking about the cooking.
Based on what I just heard.
She cooks.
Yeah, but just it sounds like her roommate has some. There's more history there.
Yeah. What you speak from experience, though, huh?
Yeah, I was just gonna say I was maybe inclined to say a-hole because I have a little PTSD. When I was in college, I would actually share a room. Like in my dorm room, but it was grad school, so it wasn't like I was 18.
Similar to Brielle.
So grad school, we shared a room, and she would bring guys into our room and have sex in front of me. She would always say, "Oh, I thought you were sleeping. I thought you were sleeping." I wasn't never sleeping. I was under my covers on my phone texting my friends or my mom or someone like, I cannot believe this is happening. One time I stormed out to make a scene to let her know I'm up. Because it just happens so frequently, but it was, so I don't love, and I didn't love the idea of randoms and strangers in your safe space too. Like, who are you bringing home? It's my home too. I feel more comfortable with if it was a repeat. Guy.
God, could you imagine having that as a roommate?
And she never. Oh, she gone.
Yeah. What are you going to ask her?
Well, she never tried anything with her.
Well, it sounds to me like she was doing it on purpose too, right? Maybe she was.
For what though?
Selena, what's up?
I don't. What's her name, Bree? I don't think that she's an a-hole at all.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think that she's an a-hole. I think maybe her roommate may be a little jealous that she may be getting some, and she's not at the time. But then again, with Brielle, with her history of getting out of a relationship and stuff like that, she's just trying to have some fun. She's trying to get over the guy that she was just with,
Yeah. And honestly, I think she has every right to do that. She pays the rent. She pays 50% of that and all the utilities, and she's good. All right, Brielle.
More than 50.
More than 50? Well, if you're paying more than 50, then you have more rights.
I have the master bedroom, so I pay more money.
Yeah, you can come and go as you please.
Brielle, I appreciate you being on with us for Am I the A-Hole?
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. We'll talk to you later. It's the first time I think that Kevin's ever not hit on a girl. You can tell it's length.
She's pretty young.
You can tell. She's in grad school. She's in her mid-20s, late 20s.
I'm good with it.
We'll be right back with more Mojo in the Morning, including a chance to win Morgan Wallen tickets right after this.
Cheating is a choice. Another world-famous War of the Roses happens at 9:40 on Mojo in the Morning. Channel 955. It's Mojo in the Morning's Motor City Traffic.
9:23:57 outside. Cloudy all day today. Highs up near 70. We are going to see some severe weather rolling in overnight. Just after midnight, severe showers, thunderstorms, the potential for hail, heavy downpours, high winds, the possibility for a tornado. as well. Out on the streets right now in West Bloomfield, that water main still affecting 14 Mile. It is closed both directions between Drake and Farmington. The double left lane closure causing a delay westbound 96 between Levan and 275. Some slow traffic 75 northbound between 96 and Grand River. Slow traffic from an earlier accident in Novi. Eastbound 96, it's slow between Beck and 696. And some fallen power cables causing an issue. Packard at Anderson Avenue over in Ann Arbor. That's your Channel 955 traffic on Thursday in the Morning.
Channel 955.
An iHeart radio station.
This report is sponsored by True Green. True Green. Don't waste another weekend doing your lawn care yourself. Partner with the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour and get a golf course quality lawn the easy way. Sign up at truegreen.com. Then sit back and relax.
You know, the script says spring is here, but if I say that, I'm going to get completely beat up by listeners when it snows this weekend. All right, spring is almost here, and it's a great time to take advantage of DTE's energy programs that they have designed to maximize your home energy efficiency. When you upgrade to a programmable thermostat, you benefit from the automated temperature adjustment that minimizes wasted energy and saves you money. Gives you an opportunity, too, to also adjust when you're at work. With year-round comfort and exclusive rebates offered by DTE, these programs make it easy and more affordable for your being able to have that heat on. Or think about this. In a couple of months, we'll be putting air conditioning on. Smart comfort, lower bills. Check on more ways that you can save when you go to dteenergy.com/saveenergy.
This hour
brought to you by Top Dog Law. Call them for any accident, big or small. Go to topdoglaw.com. That's topdoglaw.com.
Grocery shopping is a good deal better at Meijer with low prices on fresh favorites like select bulk apples, just 99 cents a pound. Certified Angus beef chuck roast and fresh from Meijer whole chickens are buy one, get one 50% off. Plus, earn a $10 coupon when you spend $100 or more in-store March 4th through the 10th. Coupon printed at checkout. Then redeem your $10 coupon March 11th through the 17th. Bringing home more of what you love for less. That's the good life at Meijer. Exclusions apply. See all deals in the Meijer app.
Now is the perfect time to upgrade your sleep at Michigan's #1 mattress store. From everyday comfort to luxury level rest, Gardner White's in-store sleep experts help you find the perfect fit from the biggest selection of trusted brands. Add flexible financing and free same-day delivery. And getting better sleep for less has never been easier. Dream big and pay less at Gardner White Mattress with luxury mattresses starting as low as $16.99.
Hey there, I'm Tom, founder of Culture Pop Soda.
And I'm Naomi from marketing.
So what makes Culture Pop so special, Naomi?
It's the perfect drink. We use fruit juice.
Culture Pop Soda is made with organic fruit juice. People used to actually make soda with fruit juice and herbs and spices and ingredients that you could find in your kitchen. And we're doing it all over again. Naomi, tell them about our colorful cans.
We have a can probably in every color you could think of. It's a big fruit on the front. How many flavors do we have?
I don't even know anymore. I love the orange mango.
My favorite flavor is black cherry.
We make a strawberry rhubarb soda. Grab a can of Culture Pop.
Turn the can around and read it.
Spin it around the back, the other way. Yep, there's the ingredients.
It's not like any other soda. It's delicious, refreshing, not too sweet. Jinx. My entire purpose in life is telling as many people as possible what Culture Pop is.
That's why we have you on the radio. Culture Pop tastes real. Most of the stuff grows on trees.
Does soda grow on trees?
If soda grew on trees,
it'd be Culture Pop.
So go grab a Culture Pop soda at a store near you.
Follow the Yellow Brick Road. Check out our latest exclusive slot, The Wizard of Oz, The Wicked Witch of the West, only at BetMGM Casino. New customers get a 100% deposit match up to $1,000, plus $25 on the house when you sign up for a new account using bonus code WKQICAS. Sign up and discover exclusive casino thrills like you've never seen before. Don't forget to download the BetMGM Casino app today. Play The Wizard of Oz, The Wicked Witch of the West, only available at BetMGM Casino. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over. Michigan only. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Awards issued as non-withdrawable site credits and or bonus bets unless otherwise provided in applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
My car smells fresh, so fresh, always so fresh every day. My car smells fresh, so fresh, like I cleaned it yesterday. Got that Febreze car on the vents, living life with that just clean freshness. Febreze car, if you know, up to 40 days a scent on low. My car smells fresh, so fresh, always so fresh every day. My car smells fresh, so fresh, like I cleaned it yesterday. That's right, breathe happy Febreze, la 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 la.
Is your home ready for spring? At ABC Warehouse, they've cleared the floor for massive markdowns in every department. Upgrade appliances, score big on the latest TVs, plus stylish furniture and premium mattresses, all in stock with free delivery. Shop ABC Warehouse today, the closest thing to wholesale.
Upgrade your music without paying extra. AudioMac gives you free on-demand streaming and offline listening. No subscriptions needed. Just hit play. AudioMac. More music, less spending.
Before smartphones, there was MapQuest. Before GPS, there was MapQuest. Before Google Maps, there was MapQuest. And guess what? MapQuest is back. Now on your phone. No printer required. Download the MapQuest app on the App Store or visit mapquest.com.
I'm Kristen Davis, host of the podcast Are You a Charlotte? In 1998, my life was forever changed when I took on the role of Charlotte York on a new show called Sex and the City. Now I get to sit down with some of my favorite people and relive all of the incredible moments this show brought us on and off the screen. Listen to Are You a Charlotte on America's #1 podcast network, iHeart. Follow Are You a Charlotte and start listening on the free iHeartRadio app today.
R-E-S-P-C-T, that's what bursting means to me. More Mojo in seconds.
When it comes to scheduling appointments for my family, and I'm talking about like eye appointments, doctor's appointments, dentist appointments, the easier, the better. Convenience is key. Every parent in their car right now is going, yes, I agree. Well, major props to Brightside Dental because they do this. They make appointments for cleanings, checkups, whitening, anything so convenient. They've got online scheduling. They offer evening and weekend appointments, and they have 9 locations in our listening area. Go to brightsidedental.com or call 1-800-PAINLESS.
This report is sponsored by ExpressPros.com.
Mostly clouds today. High temps up near 70 again. Some severe showers and thunderstorms moving in overnight.
Facing production swings or a tough skills gap? Workforce Solutions from Express Employment Professionals makes hiring easier. Find your local office and see how Express can help you hire smarter and faster for contract and full-time jobs. Visit ExpressPros.com.
This hour of Mojo in the Morning is powered by Eastern Michigan University, emich.edu.
Cheat and you'll get caught is the War of the Roses in minutes on Mojo in the Morning.
Morgan Wallen. Your chance to win tickets. Text Wallen to 95500. All right, as in his last name. Text Wallen, just that text to 95500. And you could be going to see Morgan Wallen, Wallen. Good luck. Standard text and data rates to apply. Morgan Wallen, Big House in July.
Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
All right, Shannon with what is trending in the Dirty on the 30, Shannon.
So the woman at the heart of the downfall of ex-Michigan football coach Sharon Moore, her name is Paige Shiver. She is coming out to speak. And she's not ruling out suing him and the school. She believes the university failed to prevent Sharon Moore from using his power as her boss, because remember, she was his assistant, to manipulate, harass, and exploit her for years. Now, Sharon Moore pleaded no contest to 2 misdemeanors last week, with the original charges, including felony home invasion, getting dropped. But Paige and her attorney say this is not good enough. The University of Michigan needs to take accountability for its missteps with all of this. Paige, through her attorney, said she endured years of harassment and manipulation, leaving her, quote, pressured, intimidated, and unable to escape conduct that should never occur in any workplace, let alone at a public university. So They said they're exploring all their options here in terms of who they're going to sue. We'll see what happens.
So, question, and I don't ever want anybody that feels like they were taken advantage of sexually to feel like I'm not sympathetic. But I'm not sympathetic to this situation. You were having an affair. You were in a relationship with the guy. I'm assuming that your parents, her dad, by the way, works, I think, in sports, right? He worked for the Chicago Bears. Your parents probably taught you that you probably shouldn't have done that. And you're now having this relationship. Now you're going to go back and you're going to sue the university, and you're going to, say that the university owes you. Honestly, their football program is completely in a bit of shambles right now. They should sue Sharon Moore and you for putting them into the shambles of this because of this scandal.
What is her cause for suit?
She's saying that they
she was unable to escape this conduct after, I think she's insinuating she wanted the affair to end. She wanted the affair to be over, but he manipulated her to.
Didn't she go to the university? It wasn't the report that she went to the university towards the end, and that's when it all ended.
Right. And that's when he was fired.
And that's when everything happened?
Because that would be my point in saying whether or not she actually has a claim here. Because if you felt like your job was in jeopardy or you felt pressure, then
to continue doing something with him to keep your job.
Exactly.
Right.
That there was a consequence if you didn't.
Right.
Then that's your suit. But if you didn't go say anything to anybody, and then when you did, they took the right action, then I don't think you have a suit.
Yeah.
I think the assistant coaches and people that were on the staff that now are unemployed because of what happened, because obviously the university is going to bring in a whole new staff with this new coach, Whittingham. I think those guys should sue the not the university, but sue Sharon Moore and sue her for the fact that they're now unemployed looking for gigs, and they have to uproot their families and move to other places because of he couldn't keep his D in his pants.
Okay.
I don't know.
I see that.
While we're talking sports, I want to do this story. Barstool Sports founder Dave Portnoy going off yesterday on Tom Izzo after another dirty play from Jeremy Fears.
Well, he's one of the dirtiest basketball players I've ever seen in my life. I mean, absolutely, just every game he's either tripping somebody or kicking them in the balls. And I don't blame, Spears. I don't. Because his coach, Tom Izzo, is an absolute coward. They say he's a leader of men. He is not. He is one of the worst coaches, and I am so sick of his whining. Look at this. Now, he did take accountability of this. This has gotten so bad that even Michigan State fans, their most diehard fans, there's a guy on social media, big Michigan State guy, Justin Spiro. That's his name. Even he came out twice, enough with kicking people in the ball.
Cut that off. Balls.
I cannot understand why Jeremy Fears does that thing where he kicks them. And yesterday he was asked at a press conference before practice, I believe it was, or maybe it was at the end of the game on Sunday. And he was asked about, and he goes, I should have just fell to the floor, because he got fouled, and he said he was falling to the floor, so he was kicked his leg up. He purposely kicks the guys like that,
and
or trips.
This is a repeat. This is a repeated thing.
Oh, he's
his first time.
He's like at least 5 or 6 times repeat offended and done this. Oh, it's been at least a handful.
I just don't know how he goes and attacks Tom Izzo. That's my only thing with Portnoy.
Well, he's going after Tom Izzo because Tom Izzo did the whole thing where he said the little brother thing. So
he's a big Michigan guy.
Are you going to talk sports wise? Can we talk about the USA baseball team?
Yeah.
We beat Mexico yesterday in the World Baseball Classic.
Ground ball up the middle. Terrain stabs it, throws, game over. USA.
This is the World Baseball Classic is going on, and they're saying this year's ratings are higher than they've ever been. I think people are coming off the hockey team winning in the Olympics, but there's also big news. I don't know if you saw that Tarek Skubal has pulled himself out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Manager Mark DeRosa just announcing that Tarek Skubal, 2-time American League Cy Young Award winner and the ace of the Detroit Tigers, will be leaving Team USA after tonight's game and heading back to Tigers camp. Skubal had opened the door to potentially sticking around and throwing more than one game for Team USA, but with his free agency beckoning this offseason and the potential to earn more than $400 million, Skubal decided ultimately that he's going to get back on his normal routine with his typical team and leave behind this incredible pitching staff.
What do you think about that? He doesn't want to pitch for the USA because he's worried maybe it would hurt his chances for free agency.
I don't care.
You're okay with that?
Nah, I mean, I don't think he's going to be a Detroit Tiger anyway. So, I mean, you know.
But it would be nice for him to
gonna
win a gold or win whatever they win.
That would be incredible. I don't know.
Here's Tarek Skubal. I'm taking over Shannon's
That's
30.
okay.
Here's Tarek
I do not
Skubal
mean.
speaking about that.
You know, I had a lot of conversations with the club, my agent, you know, teammates here, teammates that are still in Lakeland, you know, and the resounding kind of message was to kind of be done, but still be around the team as much as I can.
Was there any thought about going back to Lakeland, pitching the 12th, and maybe being available if they make the championship game? A championship game?
No, I didn't really think about that. Okay. My spring training start days were scripted out in January with the original plan being starting and then, you know, being done. And obviously when I got here, my emotions kind of changed a little bit. My thought process changed a little bit and tried to make it work, but just couldn't.
I don't know. Getting a championship for your country is pretty interesting.
Speaking of that, though, the women's NBA or the women's national team is going to start making their qualifying matches start taking place tomorrow.
For which sport?
For FIBA. Women's basketball.
Basketball.
Okay.
Okay.
Caitlin Clark's on the team. Maybe you'll be interested.
I like Caitlin Clark.
I know.
We know.
I don't know if you know this.
All right.
She's the best female basketball player ever.
In other dirty today, Rihanna is freaking out, kind of on edge. I would be too after the shooting that happened outside of her home in Beverly Hills over the weekend. Police say 35-year-old Ivana Lizette Ortiz from Florida drove to Rihanna's home, fired multiple shots toward the house from across the street. Yes, Rihanna was inside at the time. This woman, it sounds like she's got a troubled history when it comes to her mental health. This is a video, I believe it was taken last year, and she talks about Rihanna.
There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me.
Yeah.
And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have stayed.
I mean, she's all over the place
so now
in this
those
video.
energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore.
Lost custody of her child a year and a half ago.
Digging, and Rihanna's not the only one she's attacking. I saw her tweet some stuff at Kim Kardashian. She just has some issues with celebs.
I hope Kim is up security at her house.
Well, this woman is,
God bless her.
you know, $10 million bail.
$10 million bail.
Yeah.
Hope she get the help.
And
she
real
deserves.
quick, a story for Kev, because I know you're a big
Talk to
fan.
me.
Kanye West announced a
Oh,
major Los Angeles concert as he prepares to release his long-delayed new album, Bully. He is scheduled to perform April 3rd at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. It would be his first U.S. stadium show since 2021. Pre-sale tickets are supposed to go on sale today. General admission going on sale tomorrow.
I'm in the queue.
Whoa.
Are you?
Are you really?
Go
Good
to
time?
yaylosangeles.com. You can get in the queue.
One last thing, if you don't mind, a texter reminded me of this, and I think this is good. I forgot to tell you that we should do this as a story. University of Detroit Mercy men's basketball team may be making the NCAA tournament if they beat
Wright.
Is it Wright State?
Tonight.
Wright State in the Horizon League championship game. Let's go, Titans.
Let's go.
Miss anything from today's show? Go back and listen to the podcast on the iHeartRadio app.
Get more dirt at Mojo in the Morning on social media.
The latest craze.
It's Mojo in the Morning's Dirty on the 30.
War of the Roses.
Catching cheaters and proud of it.
Ow, I'm sorry.
It's your home for War of the Roses on Mojo in the Morning.
Melissa thinks that her husband is cheating on her, and she thinks it stems from the fact that he's changed his work hours. Do you not think that he's really working when he says he's working?
I don't know, because this is just new. He's never worked like this before.
What does he do for a living?
He's a nurse.
How drastically did the hours change? From what to what?
Well, he's always been on call, but recently he started going in more often. I mean, he used to almost never have to go in.
Okay.
And now he's going in, at least once, if not twice a week, every week.
More than what he would normally go. Like because if he's only working twice a week, I want that job.
But you're saying he's telling you he's getting called in twice
He's getting
a week.
called in.
Yeah, on top of his regular hours,
Right.
he's on call.
Okay.
And he used to just not get called in like this, and now it seems like it's every week.
Is there maybe a shortage of people? Because I know that a lot of times staffing is an issue. Do you believe that at all?
I mean, he hasn't mentioned it if that's the problem.
Is this it? Just the needing to go into work with more frequently than he normally did, or is he acting different at all?
We've also been having sex less frequently, and we're just not really romantic or anything like that. Like, every once in a while, we're intimate, and then we just go to sleep, and there's not really any connection. It just feels like a lot of that has kind of not been important or a priority to him.
Could that be, just because maybe his workload has increased? Have you talked to him about the lack of sex and you needing your needs attended to?
A little. It's just he seemed dismissive, so I just I didn't want to push it and get into an argument, so I figured I would do this.
All right, we're going to do War of the Roses. We're going to see where he's going to send a dozen free roses. We're hoping that they go to Melissa. I want you to mute your phone. Is this an off day for him or a work day? I wanted to make sure that we're catching him at the right time.
All right, yeah, now's a good time.
Okay. All right. Mute your phone, okay?
All right, thanks.
Hello?
Hi, is this Chris?
Yeah, this is him.
Hi, Chris. My name is Nicole, and I'm calling you this morning from an online floral company called rosesbloom.com. I'm actually calling with an offer for some free flowers for you, free dozen long-stemmed red roses, if you have 30 seconds to answer 2 survey questions. We're a new business trying to spread the word about ourselves, and just wanting to see if you want to take part in our free flower offer. Oh, okay. The questions.
Sure. Yeah.
Have you purchased flowers in the last 6 months, Chris?
Actually have, yeah.
Okay. Do you plan on purchasing flowers in the next 6 months by chance?
No, I wasn't planning on it.
Okay. As a thank you for participating in that rosesbloom.com survey, I'm now authorized to gift you this dozen long-stemmed red roses. So I'm going to get some info from you about who you want these to go to today, and I just need a first and a last name.
Okay.
They can pretty much go anywhere.
Sandy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can send them to Sandy. Her last initial is W. I got to be honest. I don't know her last name. I just always see it on the papers. Her last initial is W.
Okay. Do you at least know Sandy's phone number? I do need that.
Yeah, I can give you that.
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
586.
Okay.
68.
Okay. And what is Sandy's relationship to you?
She's a coworker.
Okay. And are you okay with red roses? I just want to make sure, because I can actually switch up the arrangement, I think, if that would be.
Yeah, that's fine. She's married too. We're just friends.
Okay. Chris, we do something unique at rosesbloom.com. And instead of sending a card with the roses that Sandy's going to receive, she's actually going to get a text message from us alerting her that she has a delivery. And part of that text is going to have a voice memo that I'm going to record here with you in just a moment. So she'll be able to play it, hear her little message, and know who the flowers are from. Okay?
Oh, cool. Okay.
So I'm going to count down. When I count down, you start talking. When you stop talking, I'm going to start the recording and I'll come back on. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Sandy. I just really hope that this makes your day a little brighter, puts a smile on your face, and makes the shift a little shorter.
Okay. And Chris, I have to let you know that this call is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Chris, I'm going to jump on real quick and just wrap this up, and then we're going to send those flowers off. I just need to inform you of one last thing if you got a second.
Okay. I didn't know you were there.
Yeah,
Hi.
we double team this. So I just want to inform you that while you have been sending the flowers off, that your wife has been listening into the conversation, and Melissa just heard you send flowers to a coworker. And I think that she was thinking and hoping that you'd send them to her. But I don't necessarily think that what you did was, just in my opinion, I don't think it was actually anything, seems like improper. I mean, you sounded like you got a little friendship going there, a work friendship.
Yeah, no, it's not improper. She's basically living at I just wanted to put a smile on her face. That's it.
I just can't believe that you would send flowers to another woman. Like, there's so many other ways that you could do something for
She's
her.
not a woman, though, babe. She's my friend. Like, I don't think of it like that.
How?
She's not like a woman, quote unquote. She's just my buddy at work.
How can I ask Chris? Because I think that this is the thing that's weird for for Melissa is that you're kind of, she's worried that you have another person possibly that you could be in a relationship with. Is this somebody like you could not ever see yourself having a relationship with? I know it sounds weird to ask that question. But.
No, it's not like that at all. Oh my gosh. I don't want to be ageist, but she's like in her 50s. She's way out of my age range. We're just work buddies.
So, okay, because Melissa, I got the sense when he was talking with Shannon, I got the sense that he didn't seem like it was anything romantic. I also got the sense that he was looking at it as an opportunity to just do something nice for somebody nice. But you still think that there's something that seems improper?
I don't know. I wish you would have done something else for her instead of flowers. And
But then,
it's just been really hard.
Me and offered them.
But then if he does something nice for her, he's spending money on somebody that's not spending money on you.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. It's been really hard adjusting to you working so much more, and you've never told me about Sandy, so I didn't know that you even had a work friend that, you were like that with, and
I hate to say it, like to me this, and I don't want to just stick up generally for a guy who I honestly don't really know. Melissa, because I honestly don't really know you either, but I know that you're not feeling great. But I can picture people that we work with that I would give.
You would send flowers to Susan,
right?
But roses,
do you know what I mean?
Red roses.
The flower colors don't mean.
And would Chelsea not come to mind first? Like, I feel like he wasn't hesitant.
Chelsea wants purses and handbags and she wants, if Lucido Fine Jewelry is offering up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. What do you think, Kevin? What are your thoughts?
No, I mean, one of the bigger things to me that always kind of stands out is the tone. And his tone hasn't changed the entire time we've talked to him. No. So he's not wavering in his emotion and his thought process. There's no
I don't
waver
feel like he's
there.
trying to hide or go back on what he said. Nothing.
Yeah. Obviously, there's something wrong in their relationship they should figure out, but I don't think it's Sandy.
Yeah.
Seems like a jolly, nice guy.
He does.
I'm going to do this. I'm going to put you guys on hold so that you can talk more. And I think Melissa and you need to have a conversation because I think that she's just feeling some insecurity right now. And I think that it would be nice for you to make her feel secure.
Yeah.
Hang on 1 second, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This is the home of War of the Roses.
Mojo.
Mojo in the morning.
Channel 955. It's Mojo in the mornings. Motor City traffic.
9:53:58 outside. It's going to be gray and cloudy all day today. A high of 70. Some severe storms set to move in overnight tonight. Out on the streets right now, we're in decent shape. We do have an accident blocking the
Starting
right
to talk
shoulder.
like me now there.
I know.
Sheesh.
75 southbound at the Davison. An accident blocking the 2 right lanes southbound 275 at 7 Mile. And we do have some fallen power cables causing an issue. A garbage truck actually took down a pole in Ann
that's
Arbor,
not good.
Packard at Anderson Avenue. That's your Channel 955 traffic on There's in the Morning.
And they got fancy garbage trucks in Ann Arbor, too. Yes.
Channel 955. An iHeartRadio station.
This report is sponsored by Staples. Want a great way to boost your brand? Custom labels at Staples will help packages pop, shipments stand out, and takeout boxes really take off. Shop now through April 18th and save 30% on all custom labels. Staples, that was easy.
Hey, I don't want you to forget this. If you get Kroger Boost, you can save a lot of time, also gas money with free delivery and exclusive savings. Load your Kroger digital coupons right onto the app and save every time that you shop. And try Boost with a free trial. Perfect timing, too, by the way, for March shopping. Their free trial gives you an opportunity to try Boost and see how you can save. They give you 2 times the fuel points. Plus, you get streaming services like Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN memberships starting at as low as $69 a year. Go check out Kroger for more details. Kroger.com.
Win a trip for 4 to L.A.
To be at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Coming to Fox Thursday, March 26th, live from Los Angeles.
Nominees include...
Hi, I'm Taylor Swift.
It's Somber.
It's your girl Cardi B.
This is Jacob Noel from Sublime.
Hey, it's Ella Langley. It's Doechii.
This is Sabrina Carpenter.
Hey, it's Morgan Wallen.
This is Kendrick Lamar.
It's Tate McRae.
Bad Bunny, baby.
Be there as we honor the biggest stars from all genres of music that you loved listening to all year long on your favorite iHeartRadio station. Listen to us through our free iHeartRadio app.
And tap the red microphone to leave us a talkback saying the keyword iHeart Awards.
To be entered for your chance to win.
And we'll see you at our 2026 iHeartRadio Music Awards.
Local radio isn't just music, it's your community.
The voices you know, the news you trust, and the conversations that matter.
It's all on the free iHeartRadio app.
The #1 app for radio. Join the millions who already have it on their smartphone.
iHeartRadio.
Winter weather can be dangerous. When businesses and stores do nothing to protect you from a slip and fall, they're responsible when you get hurt. At Michigan Slip and Fall Lawyers, we protect you. Go to falllaw.com for your free consultation. That's falllaw.com.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine. Capvaxive helps protect adults against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 28% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
Top of the East. Playoffs in sight. Powered by All-Stars Cade Cunningham, Jalen Duren, and that relentless dog-pound defense. The Pistons' march to the playoffs 3-game plan presented by Ticketmaster gives you first access to playoff tickets before they're available to the general public. Secure any 3 games at an exclusive rate and be ready when the playoff pre-sale drops.
Hey, it's Anna with Mitsu in the Morning. So if you are in the market for a new car and you want something that's super nice, looks like luxury, is luxury, but is also affordable, you need to listen up. Check out LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Ann Arbor or Dearborn. I drove an Outlander last week, and I was so impressed with the tech, everything about it, honestly. I could see myself driving it in the city. So if you're worried about your credit or money's tight, don't worry anymore. They offer lower payments. Make sure you get to LaFontaine Mitsubishi in Dearborn or Ann Arbor today and check them
Mike
out.
Morse here. It's time for Mike's $1 Million Challenge. Pick a perfect entry, win $1 million. Call 60 or more games correctly, win $25,000 cash. And the top set of selections wins $10,000. To register and see official rules, go to mikesmillion.com.
I move mountains for a living. Literally. That means I don't carry hand lotion, and when it comes to serious heartburn, I don't mess around with anything but Rolaids. Rolaids' dual-active formula has calcium carbonate and magnesium hydroxide that relieves heartburn fast. Yeah, you heard right. 2 actives for that powerful relief. And the best part? The roll fits right here in my pocket, so I can get back to moving mountains.
Rolaid spells powerful relief. Read each label. Use as directed. Keep out of reach of children.
It all comes down to this, folks.
Yep, the entire season is on the line. But my throat has officially thrown in the towel.
Sounds like you need Vicks VapoCool drops. Their max strength and vaporize sore throat pain.
Whoa,
hey there, I'm Tom, founder of Culture Pop Soda.
And I'm Naomi from marketing.
So what makes Culture Pop so special, Naomi?
It's the perfect drink. We use fruit juice.
Vaporize sore throat pain with Vicks VapoCool drops. Use as directed.
Hey there, I'm Tom, founder of Culture Pop Soda.
And I'm Naomi from marketing.
So what makes Culture Pop so special, Naomi?
It's the perfect drink. We use fruit juice.
Culture Pop Soda is made with organic fruit juice. People used to actually make soda with fruit juice and herbs and spices and ingredients that you could find in your kitchen. And we're doing it all over again. Naomi, tell them about our colorful cans.
We have a can probably in every color you could think of. It's a big fruit on the front. How many flavors do we have?
I don't even know anymore. I love the orange mango.
My favorite flavor is black cherry.
We make a strawberry rhubarb soda. Grab a can of Culture Pop.
Turn the can around and read it.
Spin it around the back, the other way. Yep, there's the ingredients.
It's not like any other soda. It's delicious, refreshing, not too sweet. Jinx. My entire purpose in life is telling as many people as possible what Culture Pop is.
That's why we have you on the radio. Culture Pop tastes real. Most of the stuff grows on trees.
Does soda grow on trees?
If soda grew on trees,
it'd be Culture Pop.
So go grab a Culture Pop soda at a store near you.
Get the Bernstein advantage and get respect. Call 1-800-CALL-SAM today.
More Mojo in seconds.
They've been serving Michigan customers for more than 80 years now. Wallside Windows is hooking you up. Buy one, get one free when it comes to windows for your home. 72 months, 0 interest, and no down payment. Go to wallside.com.
We're powered by Michigan Auto Law. Auto accident attorneys. Visit autolaw.com.
That's autolaw.com.
WKQI Detroit. WSNX Mesquite Grand Rapids. WVPS Toledo. Channel 955. 1045 SNX. And 92.5 KISS FM. An iHeart radio station. Guaranteed human.
Mojo in the morning. It's kind of wild to look at the stats on people who work in the medical field, nurses specifically, and to see how much cheating goes on. And then to have a case here where you got Chris, who's like the nice guy. You know what I mean? Like to the, I don't want to be ageist, older lady in the hospital that's working a lot. I also find it funny, too, that you don't even know the lady's last name. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. I don't think there's any scandal here. I really don't. I think we're grasping for straws if we think that there's scandal. But let's get scandal. Let me hear about the cheating in your hospital or your doctor's office. Call us up and tell us. What's up, Valerie? Hi.
Hi. Good morning, guys.
Good morning. That hi was a little interesting when you go, hi, what's going on? What are you calling for?
Sorry. Because, Mojo, you didn't give him a chance to be caught.
How?
You said, "Oh, we are, she was expecting you to send flowers to her. She heard you send them to someone else." And then you immediately went into, "But I don't think anything's wrong." But if you listen back, he went, "Oh, no."
What?
And
What?
Valerie.
Yeah, he went, "Oh, no."
We have ruined you.
I think that's stretching a little bit.
We have ruined you. You're going to let everybody's a cheater on this one here.
No, I usually don't. I usually agree. And I don't think he's cheating. It wasn't necessarily like, "Oh, he's cheating, whatever." I was more like, "Mojo, just let him talk.
Listen,
let him be caught if he would."
To me, it would be beating up on a guy that was just trying to be nice to somebody, and maybe she's just feeling a little insecure, and I don't want her insecurity to overtake things by me trying to give him anything more to damage this relationship with. I don't know. I respect you for calling and at least saying that, but I disagree with you on this.
Okay. Yeah, no. Yeah, totally.
Thank you for calling. Stephanie, what's up, Stephanie? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hey.
Hi.
I think I agree with the other caller that was on. I believe that you gave him an out, and that it feels like you and him are gaslighting her.
Oh.
Because you're making her feel guilty now, giving excuses for this guy. He shouldn't have sent her flowers, number one. He should have sent them to Melissa. And number two, he shouldn't have sent her roses. Shannon gave him the option to send a different kind of flower, and he still chose roses.
By the way, I think the flower means nothing anymore. I mean, I think people can send whatever they want. I have sent flowers to people.
Tulips.
Carnations are called cheap flowers.
I disagree with you. And based on Anna's reaction, she disagrees with that. Excuse me, I cannot talk today. I think guys are just very unaware when it comes to what the flower means.
It's a dozen free roses.
Yeah.
No, that's what I mean. You guys are
that,
saying
though,
that,
you
but
guys.
To an older woman.
But more than the flowers,
Didn't even know her last
you
name.
gave him an out right away.
Yeah.
You cut in too fast, Mojo.
I'm gonna have to re-listen to that.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if our boss Tony sends a dozen long-stemmed red roses to my home, I am like, what is going on?
So is Wes.
if Tony would have sent that, you know the intentions of Tony Travato because you know who he is. And Tony Travato, is an honorable, nice guy that his intentions are going to be fine.
For sure.
This could also be the case for Chris, who
I don't think he's cheating.
Yeah.
I'm just speaking to how guys don't think the flowers mean anything, and girls are like, yeah, they actually kind of do.
Hey, Don, what's up? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, first time, long time.
Hey, Don.
Don on the phone.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning. So when Shannon asked if he sent flowers in the last 30 days, he said yes. Ask his wife if she got flowers in the last 30 days.
That's a good one. Lydia asked that question. See what Melissa says on that one.
That one gets overlooked a lot. You guys, got to follow up on that.
Not necessarily. We will ask the question sometimes of them right afterwards, like, who have you sent them to? I don't know if we did on this one. Hold on a second. Shauna wants to comment, and you're a nurse. What's up, Shauna?
Hey, this is Shannon from yesterday.
Yes.
All right, so Kevin, I said that's the overlay for the underplay. He already knew that was you guys calling. I feel like that he was sending it to the older lady. Yeah, he was sending it to the older lady so he could use that as an excuse to make his wife feel better, because he may not be doing nothing with the older lady, but there's something else happening there. He knew that this was Mojo calling.
Everybody.
That's interesting.
Shauna, you're a nurse. How much stuff is going on in your office there?
I don't see like nurses hooking up like that. I see like maybe the housekeepers, but not like
really
doctors. No Grey's Anatomy going on, and we wouldn't know what the doctors are doing because they're not with us all the time. So,
by the way, I love that you think that this guy's a cheater, but then you're like, nothing's going on in our place like that. You bury your head right back into the sand.
You asked me what I saw. I have not seen it, and it would be blatant. Like no, it's it's not Grey's
I like that
Anatomy.
the housekeepers are who are the housekeepers having sex with each other, or what are they doing?
Yeah, that part.
Really? Wow. Okay. Watch out for the housekeepers.
Yeah, take your time, Sean.
Becky, what's up?
Hey,
Hey, so my mom is a nurse in a labor and delivery department, and they had a delivery going on. And they couldn't get a hold of the doctor. He wasn't answering his page, so they called another nurse's house, and lo and behold, he was there, which was not his wife.
How did they
How
find
did that
out?
work out? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was a smaller town, and everybody just knew. And, you know, they had a woman who needed the doctor, so they just put all courtesy and discreetness aside and just called him up where they knew they could get a hold of him.
He was there.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it was well known that he was a dog.
His name was Dr. Feelgood.
Or Coochie.
No, we can't scandalously accuse Dr. Coochie.
Well, no, not.
There actually is a Dr. Coochie listening. I don't think there's a Dr. Feelgood that's listening.
Oh, okay.
But
shout out Dr. Coochie.
That's interesting. Small town doc getting his way around town with the nurse. What's going on? Carissa, hi. I still can't believe all these people attacking me on text message saying I didn't give Melissa the service that I should have by letting her be able to bust her husband who sent flowers to a nice lady in the same hospital. What's going on, Carissa?
So honestly, me and my daughter are sitting here, and at first I'm like, okay, he's going to get caught because this is how these go every morning. And when he's like, oh, I don't even know her last name. I feel like if you're in an intimate relationship with somebody, you know their last name, right?
Yep.
And and I'm like, all these people are disagreeing, but everybody wants to find a cheater these days. Like, they don't believe that there's just guys out there that are going to send flowers to their coworker. And I'm not saying that even the fact that she's older, like, okay, that may have nothing to do with it, but like, there are genuinely nice guys out there, and they're free.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure he spends a bunch of money on his girlfriend.
His
and
wife,
I feel like if my significant other were put in that situation, I mean, I know, there's people out there that have really nice coworkers that just want to do things for them and make them smile. Would she rather him spend money on flowers for his coworker? I'm just asking.
What's your daughter's name? We want to give her proper hello.
Her name's Emma.
Hi, how are you? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. You like listening to War of the Roses with your mom?
Yeah.
I like it. All right. Well, thank
That's what
you.
we do every morning before she goes into school.
I love it. That's, you know what? A family that listens together stays together. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yes.
Emma, do you think he's cheating?
No.
No. And she's smart because she's going to school right now.
Trust him.
Usually we agree every day on who's cheating and who's not. And we definitely, this is the first time in a while that we don't think somebody's cheating.
All right. Thank you guys for the call. I appreciate it. It makes me feel better.
Thank you.
I think the last name thing is overblown. I think we have some tremendous sales associates here that I'm very friendly with in the office that maybe I would send roses to. I don't know their last name like
but
that.
If you're having sex with them,
but I'm saying he might not be banging Sandy, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
just because he doesn't know her last name doesn't mean like anything.
But no, I think what was being said though by mom and daughter was that if he was fooling around, he would know that
he would know her last name.
Yeah, exactly.
In the next 15 minutes, you'll hear about this on Mojo in the Morning.
Hey, when we come back here next, it was wild. Kevin said that he just watched them getting high while on the job. Who's doing this right now? Who gets high while they're at work and you're not working at any kind of a dispensary? Like, I want to know, like, what kind of jobs you got. 844-MOJO Live, 844-665-6548. We'll be back with that and maybe one last chance to party with us this weekend for Irish Off Ionia next.
Add Mojo in the Morning to your presets on our free iHeartRadio app. And never miss War of the Roses, the second date update, Am I the A-Hole, or the Throwback Throwdown.
Man, I remember when the kids were off from school, they'd be bored at home, but you know what? It was nice having everybody there. This is the best time when school's out for spring break to get things done. Like, how about get those appointments done for maybe your child's orthodontic care? Did you know that Reynolds Orthodontics has appointment times available for the weeks that your son or daughter is off from school? Schedule an appointment. They're filling up fast. Go check out Reynolds Orthodontics, myamazingsmile.com.
iHeartRadio wants you to see Charlie Puth live on his Whatever's Clever tour. And you pick the city. We'll handle everything, including access to the pre-show soundcheck and the Whatever's Clever lounge. Just tap the contest tab when you're listening to us on the free iHeartRadio app to enter. Get tickets at livenation.com.
BetMGM is adding a new friend to the group. Check out Friends, the one with the bursting bonus, only at BetMGM Casino. Sign up for a new account and score a 100% deposit match up to $1,000. Plus $25 on the house using bonus code WKQICAS at sign up. Casino thrills are bursting when you give Friends, the one with the bursting bonus, a spin. Only available at BetMGM Casino. Download the app today. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER for confidential help. Must be 21 and over. Michigan only. Please gamble responsibly. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable site credit / bonus bets unless otherwise provided in the applicable terms. Rewards subject to expiry.
When you're involved in an accident, you need more than just a great lawyer. You need a great team. And only Feminine Law has the accident response team. Crisis counselors that get your life moving again. Medical, forensic, and technical experts that meet with doctors and secure the evidence that protects your case. With Feminine Law, you're not waiting on us to call you back. We're out there working on day one to get your life back and to get you paid. Call 855-65-CRASH or visit getdavidgetpaid.com.
Before smartphones, there was MapQuest. Before GPS, there was MapQuest. Before Google Maps, there was MapQuest. And guess what? MapQuest is back. Now on your phone. No printer required. Download the MapQuest app on the App Store or visit MapQuest.com.
Enjoy more ways to save at Kroger, like low prices in every aisle. And you can clip and save more with digital coupons in the Kroger app. Plus, you can earn fuel points to save up to $1 per gallon at the pump. So it's always easy to save big. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply. See site for details.
Right now, save big on USDA Choice Bone and Ribeye Steaks. They're only $9.99 a pound in the value pack with your card. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Did you know about 1 in 3 people with plaque psoriasis may also develop psoriatic arthritis, which causes joint pain, stiffness, and swelling? Does this sound like you? Listen to what it sounds like to be a million miles away. Tremfya guselkumab, taken by injection, is a prescription medicine for adults with moderate to severe plaque psoriasis who may benefit from taking injections or pills or phototherapy, and for adults with active psoriatic arthritis. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine. Imagine being a million miles away. Explore what's possible. Ask your doctor about Tremfya. Visit Tremfya.com or call 1-800-526-7736.
Commitment issues? No problem. Now you can get unlimited talk, text, and data for $25 a month forever, as in for life. Make the move and watch your savings stack up. Switch now at boostmobile.com. After 30 gigabytes, you may experience slower speeds. Pay $25 a month as long as you are active on the Boost Mobile Unlimited plan.
Hey Detroit, it's Tanya Lalonde from Summit Place Kia. It's springtime and time for spring cleaning, so we're sweeping out all of the 25 inventory at whatever price it takes. Plus, we'll get you out of your old car even if you owe $9,000 more than it's worth. Bad credit? Don't sweat it. We can get you approved. So come see me, Tanya Lalonde, today at Summit Place Kia and SummitPlaceKia.com.
You should be driving in Kia from Summit Place Kia. Summit Place Kia.
Negative trade equity refinanced, subject to lender approval.
Enjoy even more before you spend with Caesars Palace Online Casino. Download today and register with code Radio Launch. $10 no deposit casino bonus on select slot games. One-time wagering requirement plus 100% deposit match up to $1,000 on select slot games. 15 times wagering requirement plus 2,500 bonus reward credits. Must be 21 plus and physically present in Michigan. Minimum wagering within 7 days required to unlock bonuses. Full terms and wagering requirements at CaesarsPalaceOnline.com/promos. Gambling problem? Call the Michigan Problem Gambling Hotline at 1-800-270-7117.
St. Patrick's Day at the Vintage House in Fraser. Eat, drink, get lucky.
WKQI, Detroit. More Mojo in seconds.
Eastern Michigan University, has a number of different career choices for you that are your passion, like teaching or maybe counseling. If you're somebody that is looking for a career and maybe your career is not going to pay a ton of money, do you know that they've got a program set up where they will pay your student loans for the students who make less than $50,000 a year until you're making more. So they're going to give you help with your student loans. If you go to emich.edu, you can find out more information about that. Eastern Michigan University.
Portions of the following program were pre-recorded.
That's the end of show music. No.
You cutting out early?
No. We can't cut out early. We need to do something else here. We got one more opportunity to maybe entertain the masses.
Back to Mojo in the morning.
Hey, that's us. What's happening? How's everybody doing?
We're back.
All right. It is Mojo in the morning show. I'm not the guy that cuts out early or shows up late.
Here you go.
I am the guy that's here on time and always gives the extra effort.
You're right. You are. Nobody can dispute that.
And then there's Kev. By the way, I do have a story for you. I saw this on Reddit. And then we're going to get into people get high at work because Kevin witnessed this yesterday when he was here. Check this story out. On Reddit, I read a thread about an intern who was fired from their work for doing too much. She wrote,
What?
I just had the most surreal first day experience of my life at my company. I work for Alpha Test, which is an SAT prep coaching firm. The official hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. I stayed till 6:30 to make sure that everything was wrapped up. I wanted to be the good intern. At 7:30, while I was finally home, a partner in the firm called up and said, I need to have you come here immediately. No emergency, just a random bit of a demand that I need you to do for me. Then she showed up and was fired on the spot. Literally, the company said to her, our focus is on efficiency and profit. And by you staying 30 minutes past the time that you were supposed to be here, that does not meet our philosophies and we do not align. They fired her because she stayed 30 minutes more. Now, she did stay on the clock 30 minutes more, and her 30 minutes more on the clock got her fired. Why would they just say, hey,
yeah, no
like
warning.
A slap on the wrist.
Just so you know, this is our philosophy. This is how, we try to work smarter, not harder.
Maybe we don't know if they've had conversations with her before.
There are day number one.
This was her first day.
Oh, that's crazy.
There's more to the story.
Yeah,
That's
I don't know.
real.
But there are jobs that have quote unquote hard caps on how many hours you can work.
Yeah.
I don't know if
like
they'll
truck drivers and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't know if they'll
reasons.
fire you. I think our promotion team, I want to say, like you can't hit a certain threshold or whatever the case is. I can't.
Yeah, you can't go
verify
past
that. But
I remember actually it was Zach used to, when Zach was an hourly guy, I would get in trouble all the time for him going past hours.
Yeah.
And they would want him literally to stop in the middle of the show sometimes to not work because he had hit past hours. I'm like, I'll pay him out of my pocket.
I was going to say, also in that situation, though, it's like, hey, just, you're not getting paid past this time. If you choose to stay, that's on you.
Well, and I think the problem sometimes is that then they have to pay you full-time salary and, they want to do it. But
they said day one.
Day number one. Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
I'm at, but then the part, correct me if I'm wrong, they called her and said it's an emergency. We need you to
now
come
we want
in.
to come in to fire you.
That's insane.
So come spend more time here, even though that's what we're firing you for.
Did they pay her to fire her?
I need miles.
Doubtful.
Yeah. Now, Kevin yesterday had a family thing he was dealing with, so he had to show late to the show. And when he came late to the show yesterday, he witnessed something in our neighborhood where the radio studios are in Detroit. It's called Eastern Market. You noticed something that you normally don't get to because when we show up to work, it's dark and there's not a lot of activity. But you were here, and what'd you notice?
So I pull up in front of the station. Luckily, there was a parking spot available, but it wasn't enough room. You know those people who, like, if they back up, it could actually become 2 parking spots, but they park in the middle. Yeah. So I rolled past a girl who was parked in the middle, and I put it in reverse. Back it up, Terry. And she got the hint. And then she reversed. And I said, okay, perfect. So I was able to actually park. When I get out of the car, walk behind my car, see the front of her car, see her inside. I throw my hand up to say thank you. She's pearling a blunt. Like she at the finishing stages of rolling it up. Now, this isn't the end of the shift. Doobie! This isn't the end of the shift. She about to smoke that boy and go back into work. And I'm like, man, she about to be at work high as hell. Who else at work high?
Yeah.
Probably a lot of people.
There were some people that used to work on this show that would come by all the time.
How about people that worked outside of the show, like the evening show? This place would smell like a freaking
the reefer.
Yeah, smoke
I feel
shop.
like this is a good place to work at if you're high, though.
Yeah, because you can kind of play it off.
I feel like this is an entertaining atmosphere.
Listen.
And
Where did she work? Do you think she worked at the corned beef place?
Had to. She had like one of the hairnets on.
Oh my God, so
yeah.
she's working with knives.
Smoked.
I hope
beef.
I hope that she, when she's packaging the corned beef, is packaging more meat than less meat. Like I want to make sure I get more to my pound.
Or she nibbling.
Yeah. Well, could you imagine
she
how
got
hungry?
the munchies. She's bite for me, bite there.
I'm always amazed at the people that will take their breaks, because you wouldn't take your break and then go and just get drunk, but they'll take their break and go get high.
Well, I mean, I've had a job before where you take lunch, you go get a drink on lunch.
Really?
That's the American way.
A drink, though, is different than like...
Oh, yeah, I'm not getting drunk.
Hit.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not coming to get drunk now.
You can't come in and all of a sudden you're completely not passing any kind of a test.
But I've been to work where, not that I was clearly inebriated, but I wasn't like the most sober person.
How about yesterday when we walked down the street to go all hang out?
It was loud.
That apartment that we walked by, it had to be next door to us. It reeked of weed.
I think it
whole
was coming
street.
from the place that the people work. I didn't think it was
You
the
think it
apartment
was
complex.
actually the Grobel people?
Yes.
Really?
100%.
No, I think it was coming from that apartment window that was open.
But it ain't all just smells, though. It's some coke kids out here that you don't even know do it.
Facts.
And they doing it at work.
Well, we
Facts.
talked about that yesterday. That's the new
It's
thing.
a real thing.
Everybody's doing it. Gail, what's up, Gail? We're talking about getting stoned on the job.
Good morning, guys. It's your porta potty princess calling in. Hello.
What's happening, Gail?
You know, so I'm at all kinds of different job sites servicing porta potties, and almost all of my job sites, I'm smelling weed. Love Michigan, but can we get a building company that doesn't have a bunch of potheads? Because I don't necessarily trust that. I hope everybody's getting an inspection done.
Well, it is interesting to see how many more people are smoking these days, but it's wild to see when they're smoking. Like, I don't mind if you go home. Like, if I go home after work and I want to have a drink, that's fine. I do think, though, that sometimes on the job, it's probably not the greatest idea. Especially
No, I'm pulling up to job sites where they're building, companies and houses, and they're straight up smoking. And I'm okay, your breakfast smells lovely, but let's not do that during work.
How many people are building a building and it's a little bit off center? I want to know. I bet you they're leaving you some great treats inside of that porta potty.
I love my job. It smells lovely. You know,
I'm sure.
Thank you guys. You guys have a lovely day.
You too. Take care. Hey, C, what's going on? Hi, C.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. We're talking about smoking on the job. Do you do this?
Yeah. I smoke from the time I get up to the time I go to bed.
And what do you do?
I own a chip route, so I do delivery sales. I own my own truck and trailer.
Wait a second.
I work for myself.
What's a chip route? What is that?
Like,
I sell potato chips.
Frito-Lay.
No way.
Oh my God.
So you're driving?
Yeah, back in the day, I used to sell, weed. Now I sell munchies for weed.
Do you ever go back into the truck when you're a little hungry?
Well, that's what you got outdates for.
Oh, okay. And are we talking Better Made, or what are we talking? Is it another name brand, or what is it?
Have you ever heard of it's Utz brand, UTZ?
Oh, yeah.
Is it good? I never heard of it.
They've got the cheese balls in the big container.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, cheese balls, the pretzel rods, those and on the border tortilla chips.
Yeah. Okay.
So whenever you buy that stuff, you help out a small local business at the same time too, because we help out chip routes and what have you.
You help out a small local stoner. That's what you help out. See.
Well, hey man, it works.
Hey, how about this one, Sarah? Where do you work, Sarah?
I work for Ford.
And are you building cars?
Yeah, so the plant that I work at, I build the Rangers and the Broncos.
Okay. And you guys don't smoke there, do you?
No, so we have a zero tolerance policy when it comes to, smoking weed and everything. And we've actually had undercover cops and our Ford security come to the parking lots and literally bust people, especially if you're smoking in the parking lots.
And it's just,
if
you're done.
Yeah, and the minute that you come in, if our bosses can literally smell you, you're automatically fired.
So how are you getting away with it?
There's people that could get away with it, especially with perfume and cologne, the typical stuff. But even that, they can still detect it.
Yeah.
Even if it's edibles and everything else, they've cracked down a lot within the last couple of years.
I think that's probably smart with heavy machinery like that, or the vehicles that people are driving. You don't want a safety feature being miscalculated or I always wonder when there are these mass recalls, is it because the employees are goofing? What's up, Lucy?
Hi, can you hear me?
I got you. What's going on?
Okay. My mom owns a restaurant, and one of our, we had just hired this new girl, and she would come in high, and one shift, she was, cutting her finger. She cut her finger, we bandaged it up, and then she cut it again in the same spot within, 2 minutes.
And she was, because she was high?
She was laughing. Yeah, she was laughing about it. We're like, "Are you okay? You cut yourself at the same place. How are you not seeing the knife?"
Oh my God! Well, she's seeing 3 knives.
That's a lot.
That's crazy. It's funny because I've never been that high where I couldn't know what I was doing. I have been that high where I didn't feel the floor. All of a sudden,
that was recently the mushrooms.
I was walking and I was like, "Where's the floor at? I can't feel it." But to cut my finger, I think I would feel that. Erica, what's going on?
Hi, Mojo. Hey, guys.
Hey.
Listen, weed do not make you do all that crazy stuff. And actually, when you smoke, it makes you work better. So I'm getting high. I don't know what to do.
Depending on the person, depending on the job.
What do you do for a living?
Well, right now, I'm an Uber driver, but I worked at a fish market for 20-something years.
Yeah.
And, baby, on my break, I was getting high. I don't know what to say.
You and some salmon hanging out together.
And then, look, think about it. Even when you're at home and you're getting high, you get to clean good and everything. Weed doesn't make you stupid. It really makes you think better. It stimulates your mind, man.
Does weed make you drive better?
I think so. I'm more focused when I'm high. Yeah.
I hope you're not smoking weed, though, in your Uber or Lyft, because I hate the smell of that as a passenger.
No, I don't drive under, influence, but.
Ooh, I've had to get out of an Uber.
Because they smelled so bad?
Twice because it was so bad.
It's brutal. It's in the seats, especially if you got cloth.
Mm-hmm.
You got cloth seats in your car and you're smoking in there, it's in that seat. What's going on, Jennifer?
Hey, I've not called you guys in so long that I don't even remember what we're supposed to say when we haven't talked to you in a long time. First time in a long time? Is that what it is?
That's right.
That's it. Jennifer.
So,
or is it because you're high right now? Hold on.
Let's go, Jennifer.
Yeah, I think she's a little high.
Half of you are high right now.
You can't swear like you just did. You cannot swear like you just did.
I know. I am so sorry. So I have been a CNA for 20 years, and
what is that?
I have.
She's she's like a nurse or something. What is a CNA?
Yeah. I take care of 100-year-old people, but I went from doing it in a facility to doing that privately. So I take care of
old people,
really older people, but.
And you do it when you do it high.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, well, this is my thing is I don't really know when I'm not high because I smoke from the time that I get up to the time that I go to bed. Now, I don't smoke inside the house at work or nothing crazy like that. But, I work sometimes 24, 36 hours with these people. Sheesh. And, they'll go to sleep. I'll go outside and smoke and get ready for bed. And I'm lucky enough that I work at a job that our people, even though they're almost 100, they're still trustworthy enough that they'll ring the bell in the middle of the night. They're not going to get up by themselves. So I do have the honor of being able to sleep.
Have you ever had it? Have you ever had it where you forgot to do something for them because you were so high? And be honest.
Oh, never because I was high. Never because I was high. People forget things. You know, waitresses forget ranch sometimes, and they go home thinking about, oh, my God, I forgot table number 7's ranch today.
That is true.
They might not have been high. But also marijuana affects people in different dimensions, I guess you could say. Like I've also been a medical marijuana caregiver for the last I don't know, I would say 15 years. So, you know, cultivating and things like that and knowing how it affects you and it affects different people. Like if you have ADHD, it's going to affect you differently than it does me. If you have bipolar or you're manic or different things like that, I think of it, I'm not just getting high. I'm choosing not to take pharmaceuticals. And I also do not.
Which I'm fine with. I will say this. There are some people that work and live their lives better because of marijuana. And then there are the majority of the others. Like I think there are some that are just high.
That's true. But
then
let's talk about stuff that you can't smell. Let's talk about the pills that people are taking.
Right, I get it.
Listen,
cocaine,
I trust her.
The cocaine that the high-end folks are doing, like, they're working.
I'm
they're
sold,
building,
Jennifer.
I get it, but if you're taking care of my grandma, I want you at least to not be like, you know.
I'm decent, though. Nobody could ever come in and tell me that I don't know what I'm doing.
Do you ever give them some of your stuff just because they've been having a hard time sleeping or anything?
What? No, like, not on a general consensus, and these people don't smoke, but years ago, 10 years back, when medical marijuana was really, like, big in the game, I actually had a job at a position. I was 1099ing. I would take different clients that they had their medical marijuana because I am a caregiver through the state of Michigan. I can always get rid of my overages. So what I would do was go to these different people's houses, and sometimes I would have to roll it up for them, you know, but these were people who had their medical cards. These were people who were seeking overages so that they had medicinal, you know, their needs taken care of for the month.
Yeah.
So it's kind of funny that you said that because I have actually had specific jobs where I went and got high with them.
Would you get in trouble by the state or the feds or something like that if they knew that you are a caregiver and you are high on the job?
No. I don't. There's nothing that could ever.
There's
no,
not
because
a-
that would be like saying I have a prescription. I am under a Section 8 medical law.
Okay. All right. So you, but
She know her stuff, though.
But if you're medical marijuana, you're okay doing it. But that medical marijuana driver can't just drive.
That you can smoke and drive. That does not mean that you can smoke and drive.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
You're supposed to drive within 8 hours of smoking. That's still a DUI.
By the way, I thought
Same thing
when
if
you
you take Vicodin.
she's still talking. I thought that when you smoke, it mellows you out and doesn't make you talk so much. You are unbelievable.
Depends on what
I
you're
talk
smoking.
a lot because this is like me sober.
Oh.
You get me real high. See, I just woke up. So if you get me real high, I might quiet down a little bit. But I'm just a talker anyway.
Okay.
You rolling
I'm a
doobies,
good
you smoking
talker.
backwoods, you doing bongs. What you
I'll
doing?
smoke a backwood. I'll roll one with my eyes closed right now.
It's funny because I don't know any of the things you're talking about.
You
other than
actually
doobies.
used a phrase at the very beginning of this.
Pearl?
Yeah, I was like, what is he talking
Pearl.
about?
I don't know.
have no idea.
It sounded so cool.
Nice and
Can
tight.
you run across the street and ask the girl in that car to
like,
let us have some? Yeah. You ever smoke a corned beef sandwich?
you know, I don't even eat corned beef. But
We're going to be eating corned beef this weekend. Irish off Ionia.
oh my God!
I want her to come.
The green.
Yeah,
It's the
bring the
weekend of
green.
Smoke green, blow
Yeah.
white.
Hey.
That's
gonna
what
be-
we said at MSU.
That's going to be our chant we're going to have on stage, Anna. You just now made it. We're going to make that the chant on stage at Irish Off Ionia.
I like that.
All right, we'll talk to you later, Jennifer. Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Bye. Speaking of Irish Off Ionia, it's this Saturday. And if you want to go, listen tomorrow because we'll have more chances to win. Can I give at least one away or no? I don't have time because people won't call by the time.
Call Jennifer back.
I'll tell you what.
She would be fun.
Follow us right now on Instagram. New followers on Instagram, Mojo in the Morning. We'll get an opportunity to. And just a random DM us and say Irish Off Ionia, and we'll pick one for tickets for Saturday. We will see you tomorrow morning. Tomorrow is Wednesday. That means 5 Lies Tell Your Mom, second date update, more. If you missed the War of the Roses today, people were really mad at me about this War of the Roses, thinking that I let a cheater off the hook. You can hear that again on our podcast.
Disagree.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Shannon.
I want people to listen and give their opinion because I was kind of blown away by the reaction to it.
And I don't think it's bad to say, no, I didn't think it's bad. You should not have said to Wes about his teeth. That was very mean.
Well, he got me back in the text he sent me.
What did
about
he send
20
you? What did he
minutes
say?
ago. He said, hang on, I gotta find it. I promise to get my damn teeth fixed for you, only if you work on that nose, okay? Or your boobs.
Oh, man. Oh, boy. All right.
On.